Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, guys? Think we should be live at the moment. Let me just take a quick look here as well on YouTube. We're not going to be doing a kick today, though, because I didn't have the time to set it up. So I was like, you know what? We're just going to stick to our Twitch and YouTube today. And yeah, we're good. We're good. We're live at the moment. Yeah, what's up, guys? How's it going? I'm sorry that I'm a little bit late, but the YouTube video, like, honestly took me way longer than I thought it would, because of the fact that we had a lot of chit-chatting happening in the middle of it yesterday, and that is why it took me a lot longer than I anticipated, and that is also why the stream, honestly, I'm starting the usual hours, so we're fine. I was planning to start a little bit earlier today, though, because I wanted to make the stream a bit longer than usual. So we'll see how long we can go for. But yeah, the YouTube video took way longer than I expected, and this is why we're starting just a little bit later than I would have liked to today. But anyway, yo, Selgron, how are you doing? Hello, hello. What's good? I'm Trash. How are you doing, brother? I'm doing great. I hope you're doing fine. Let me just get the link for the video that I have uploaded for the people that are interested in checking it out. Let me just have that copied in here. There we go. Updated tier list. There we go. And we can just pin it here so that for those people that are coming to the stream, they can definitely check it out. But yeah, anyway, how's it going, guys? I hope you guys are doing okay. Also, I've seen No Mask's message, which I will need to check. So that we can definitely check their account as well, and then we can go from there. Okay, let's see. That 190 days is quite long. 190 days. Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, thanks to... Wait, we have the weekly reset today. We are eating good. Okay. To be fair, Moon, which, by the way, I didn't forget about your account today. Don't worry. We're going to do your account today. To be fair, Murder Man has gifted us a lot of that, like, to be fully honest. So I'm very thankful to him for that. A man died today when a pile of books fell on him. He had only... That is just wild. That is just simply wild. How are you, artist? I'm gonna do my dailies real quick, and then let's do the weekly real quick, and then get into you guys' accounts. And yes, I'm gonna check your account as well, Solgron. I do remember you had Whimpering Wastes, yeah. We're gonna take a look into all of that today. Yo, Z, what's up? How you doing? Which reminds me, apologies for the abrupt ending yesterday, guys, but my power went out in the entire area again. I have no clue what the hell they've been doing recently in my area. They've been doing some sort of maintenance or something at the most random times possible. Like, I wish I even had a schedule for it or something, but nope, they're just doing it randomly. And the power just went out for a good hour. I was planning to come back live again if it was not for long, but it lasted for like an hour. It came back like multiple times in between, in which like it lasted 2 minutes and then it went out again, sometimes even less. So that's why, sadly, the stream ended abruptly last night and I couldn't come back because it was 1 hour later that the power stabilized. And I was like, okay, there is no way I'm going to go live now again. So, however, today, hopefully, we don't have issues. Hopefully they don't do any random ass maintenances, and we should be fine. Yo, thank you for the follow on YouTube. Appreciate it. Welcome in. But yeah, I'm just gonna get my dailies out of the way, and then we're gonna get into your guys' things. I'm gonna do the dailies, do my fantasies, and then we can immediately get into the things that you guys want. Keep in mind, I'm saving my energy in case anybody's wondering why I'm saving my energy like this. It's because I don't want to use it on anything at the moment. I don't need to use it on anything at the moment. I will be using it, however, on the weekly because of the fact that I need the weekly bosses, that is. Because of the fact that I do need some of the bosses for the upgrades. Yo, Noiro, what's up? How you doing? Let's see, what do we have here? 1C into FF into BD into FF into BD. And welcome in all the new faces on YouTube. Welcome in. I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised that our YouTube has been doing pretty well recently, considering the fact that it was cooked when I switched, you know, categories completely from my usual MMO genre to gachas. But apparently YouTube has finally blessed us with the algorithm. They now know that, you know, this guy is making different content now. Let's push it to the correct audience. So luckily YouTube has been giving us a lot of love in that department. Also, I'm kind of cooked. Where is the E9? Ah. What the fuck? Okay. This failed. Yeah, the algorithm is finally doing good though. Like, finally doing good. Just chilling today. How's your day been? My day, bro, like, my day has been good. Don't get me wrong. It has been a good day so far. I'm thankful. However, the only thing is, I was working on the video, for the, tier list that we were working on yesterday that we were doing on the stream. And that tier list was cooked. Mainly because of the fact that we had a lot of chit chat in between. So there was way more editing that has gone into it than I thought. Like, there was way more editing that has gone into it than I thought. It was, oh my lord. There we go. Yo, no mask. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate it a lot. I always feel thankful for subs in general, but especially also people that use their primes. Like, out of all the channels you could have used it on, using it on my channel is definitely something I very much appreciate. So thank you for that, no mask. And good to know that you're here on the stream. That's one way to let me know that you're on the stream as well. Okay, so let's take a look. Your account. I was wondering if I could get some help with a pull plan. I was a week 1 Wuthering Waves player and basically played daily until Camellia came out. I got her signature weapon, then stopped playing until Renacida released. I got Carlotta and then went off to play PGR without even getting Carlotta's signature. Ouch. Now I'm back almost a year later and realized that my Changli plus Cheshire. Yeah. You have almost... Okay, that's good. You have almost no exploration done. That is good. Okay. Pretty good. You also got Lucilla at 6 pity. Okay. And you got her signature. That's lucky. That's good. I'm assuming you plan on getting Hiyuki then in the future. Okay, so Lene is a must pull for you. Okay, let's take a look at what you have then. Okay. It's kind of rough that you didn't get the weapon, obviously, for your Carlotta. That's a little bit on the rough side. But a bright notice, you do have your account ready for the future for Hiyuki. When you get Hiyuki, you have your Lucilla ready. You also have your Shorekeeper. Do you have the weapon for Shorekeeper or no? I think you do, right? Yo, Solzer, 8 months in a row. Holy Solzer. Okay, I see you. I appreciate it, Solzer. Thank you. Okay, you don't have the weapon. Okay, but you do have the variation, so that's fine. Okay, so, you don't have Genshi's weapon either, do you? Wait, you don't have Genshi's weapon, do you? You do. Okay, good. Okay, so, you're not cooked. You're fine, actually. All you're gonna do is, you said you wanted Lene, so we're not gonna dispute that. Get Lene. She's a very good value pull, and just go ham with that. Since you say you have almost no exploration done, my idea for you would be, obviously get Lene. You don't need her weapon necessarily. You could use Static Mist on her. But you could also get her weapon if you want and give Static Mist to Rebecca, since you got Rebecca for free. So you might as well put her to good use. Or just get a second Static Mist and give it to Lene. So Lene, you don't need to commit to the weapon. You don't have to. You can if you want to. Imith, on the other hand, get Imith and you would need to get her weapon. So get Imith's weapon. Imith is a very solid DPS. She's gonna get you a full team going, minus Mornier, because you don't have Mornier, sadly. So you're just gonna make do with Shorekeeper for now. So you will have Imith, Lene, and Shorekeeper. Imith plus Signature. Lene plus either Signature or Static Mist. It's up to you. And you already have Shorekeeper. That will be one team that is at least up to date, minus Mornier until you get Mornier later. You already are future-proof for Hiyuki, so you're gonna wait for her rerun. Now, in terms of Suisui is mandatory. Like, you do not skip Suisui. So, make sure that you have enough pulls for Suisui and her signature. And then Yang Yang is going to be more of a, it's up to you type of thing. Do you like her playstyle? Are you meta chasing? Is she meta? If the answers are yes to any of those, then get her. But you would need to get her signature as well. If the answer is no, you don't really care much about Yang Yang, you don't like her playstyle, you're not meta chasing if she's meta, then at least you have Imith plus her weapon and Lene. And you already have your Shorekeeper. So you save your pulls for the future units if there's any that you like, or if you plan on, you know, pulling for Hiyuki in the future when she reruns and things like that. Because for now you can kind of manage with what you have as well. I hope that made sense. Of course, like if you want to inquire further, go for it. Yo, Phantom, what's up? What's up? How you doing today? So which characters did I need to level up? Yeah, no worries, of course, anytime. If you want me to hop on your account later, I'm gonna be checking your guys' accounts anyway. So if you want me to hop on your account later, simply DM me your details and I'll add you to the priority list or like the list in general. When I hop on the accounts later. Yeah, good morning, Preketo. What's up? What's up? Okay, so we have my Lucy. I need to level her up a little bit, and we also have my Lucilla. So let's start with my Lucilla. Let's go get Denia. Boom. Waiting in my train is 40 minutes late. Wait, what time is it for you, Phantom? It's an hour late. That sounds like Germany. I don't know why this sounds like Germany to me. Whenever I hear train is late, I always like think Germany. It is. Oh my god, there is no... There is absolutely no way. Oh god. Okay, yeah. My condolences. Good luck. It is always indeed the case. Like whenever a train is late, the first immediate thought has to be Germany. Well, hopefully we can distract you for the next hour then. Like hopefully that will help out a little bit. Because holy.
Should have run. No, here.
I kind of fucked that up heavily, but oh well. Yeah, I hear that from a lot of people in Germany. Like most of my German friends are always complaining about their trains being late and stuff like that. This is why I was like, this sounds like Germany to me. Oh my god, you even have like more driving after? Jesus Christ. Yeah, my condolences. Well, we're here for you, Phantom. We're gonna keep you entertained as much as we can in the meantime. Hopefully, that is. Plus we need to do these bosses, bro. Like, they really like the bosses being, you know, giving you this little. They need to kind of amp that a little bit. But I'm gonna buy the new thing, for the new patch. It's fine for the chests because it's good value. By the way, I just realized we had a hype train. Thank you guys for the hype train. I appreciate it a lot. We've been getting quite a few hype trains lately, and I do appreciate it.
Deviation, correct. Flicker into form. No, here.
Bruh.
Not deep.
Okay, let's just do this. This got fucked because obviously we don't have everything done correctly, but you know, it's whatever. Boom. Okay. And then boom. Germany is... Yo, Branch of Mother Tree, how have you been? How's it going today? Brah. 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 Get down. I hate this. I hate Denia's fight so bad. Brah. Can you please sit down? Thank you. There we go. Oh my lord. That took a minute. Okay. I thought your public transport was good. Yes, minus Germany, apparently. I'm already waiting for the hour, but oh yeah, seeing Hiyuki already helps. I mean, to be fair, I love Hiyuki. I think she's one of the best pulls I've done on my account. And I would always recommend for people to pull for her if they can. Like, she's fantastic. No, but I think Europe in general has good transportation still, except for Germany, right? They have record high temp, like 40 Celsius. Oh my lord. Okay. I mean, I can't speak about that because I have very high temperature these days as well, but oh my lord. To be fair, like the temperature this year is like, I feel like so far has been the highest we've ever seen. Like when you think about it, even though we're still in what we haven't, we're in the beginning of July soon. Oh, yeah, we're hitting July soon. So we're soon gonna hit July. July and August are known to be like the hottest months of the year. We are already hitting temps that we never saw before July and August. You know what I mean? Especially in countries where you don't see these temps outside of July and August. So we have definitely been getting insanely high temps recently. We're dying this last weekend. My condolences. It is cool. My country public infrastructure is barely passable. Do you live, you don't obviously have to answer that, but do you live like in an Asian country / African country? Yeah, I'm just sad every day. Why are you sad every day, Waldo? Not that I mind, but like, why are you sad every day? Let me get this. Yeah, we got synthesize. Okay, not bad. And then let me get this to level 10 as well. Just make sure that I'm not converting anything. Okay, this is actually exactly on the dot. Perfect. You are from Southeast Asia, huh? I see. Yeah. Because every time I go to Twitch, I see you're streaming and it makes me sad. You're a liar. Like, be honest here with yourself. Like, be honest with yourself here, Mr. Waldo, for a moment. You wake up every day, you open Twitch, you don't see me live, and it eats you from the inside when you don't see me live. Just be honest with yourself here for a moment, right? Like when you open Twitch and you didn't see me live, you just start having withdrawals. Tell me I'm wrong. I can upgrade these skills too, I forgot. Yep. Yep. Yo, what's up, friends? Yeah, for sure. Hop on the Discord and DM me your details. I'm gonna do the account reviews after I'm done with my dailies and my weekly. So we're gonna do that real quick, and then we're gonna hop on your guys' account. Well, I don't see you live. It makes me happy. It makes me the happiest man alive. That's a lie. That's a lie, and you know it.
Your days are numbered.
That's a lie, and you know it. You don't gotta go old Sundre on me from the beginning of the stream, you know? Oh my lord, Denia. Man, Denia is a pain, holy. But I love how Hiyuki just casually fully destroyed her in one rotation without even swapping. Like, that's it. Look at that. Like, no rotation. She just got completely obliterated on no rotations. Okay, this is the last boss. And now I can give this to my Rebecca. How do I join the Discord? The link. Click on the link. You don't see it? I just did the command for you. Just click on the Discord link and you'll be able to join the Discord. Well, I didn't see you like... Yeah. Okay, let me level this up real quick and then we're gonna get in action. I'm just gonna get this level 9, honestly. All of this is synthesizing, no converting, right? Yep, okay. I don't like converting because it's too pricey. Way too pricey to convert. Okay, I think we are pretty much good on everything minus the weekly, right? Let me see here. So I have this weekly. Obviously, we have done our TOA and all that stuff. Instead, I'm gonna tackle it later. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna be hopping on your guys' accounts. So what do you... Ooh, okay. I haven't done this with Cartithia in ages. So I guess we're gonna do it with Cartithia, that's fine. Endgame Chisa. And let's go. What do we have here? The activator loses HP. No. Casting Echo. No. Casting Entry Skill summons an Ice Burst. Fuck me. What is this? They're all awful. Okay, sure. We're just gonna go HP based. So converting is bad. Converting, especially at the gold levels, is bad. At the lower levels, it's a little more tolerable, I guess. But in the higher levels, it's bad. Like when you have the golden mats, it eats up a lot. It eats up a lot of your mats, yes. I don't like doing it. Okay, I need to finish my coffee. It's getting cold. But yeah, for those of you guys that want me to check your account, even if you've sent me yesterday before the crash, send me again today. Just so that I can have easy access to your DM. Because I'm not going to go through all of my DMs and find whoever sent me yesterday and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Send me the stuff again now. So that I check after we're done here. If you want a review, a plan, endgame content, whatever it may be, just DM me. Will not do it. Yeah. Don't do it because it can definitely eat up a lot of your mats. If you get used to it specifically, it can definitely eat up at a lot of your mats, which would hurt you in the long run. Okay.
Such is that lesson.
Boom. Man, Cartithia is insane. I love this character. Like her fleur-de-lis form. But by the way, just because somebody will hear me say this and be like, oh, I should go pull for Cartithia. She's running now. No. Only if you have Shakona. If you don't have Shakona, don't even bother. Just saying. Because I know that somebody in my stream might be like, oh, I might as well go pull her then if she's that crazy. Well, you don't have Chacona, Habibi. So don't.
Such is that blessing.
We all know why I like her alt form. Listen, contrary to your belief, Mr. Phantom, contrary to your belief, two things you need to know about me. One, I am more into badass stuff. That's what matters the most to me. So I love it, her alt because of her ultimate. Like the finisher is the coolest in the entire game. Second of all, contrary to your belief, I'm not like, it's not my type when a character is carrying two massive personalities. I'm more on the smaller / medium side. So I'm not, you know, attracted to bazookas, essentially. It's not my type, personally. So no, contrary to your belief, it's not what you're thinking at all. Yo, what's up, Dark Soul? How you doing? I pulled cart, but I had the intention of getting her to S3. I mean, yeah, if you had the intention of pulling her to S3, that's a whole different story, of course. What do I do now? I join the Discord. You will find my name. It's Shiku in the Discord. Just DM me your information and what you need on your account. And I'll do it after we're done here. Okay, Resonance Liberation damage. That's fair then. So yeah, this is definitely a whole different reasoning, don't worry.
You won't escape. Dead center locked. Perfect chord. Flicker into
I then have the ultimate. Fudge.
the pitch is lowered.
Brah.
Wonders and tragedies come together. Structural collapse.
I guess we're not gonna do her ultimate.
Break apart.
Or maybe we will. Boom. It's kind of scuffed, but it's fine. We just didn't have anything, really. Ta-da! I don't even need to ult, to be fair. Okay, there we go. Boom. What do we have here? Okay. You did get her S3? I mean, that's good. Her S3 is OP, so that's good. The ultimate does look crazy. Not gonna, yeah, plus the fact that if you do it in the open world, it has the... what's it called? When you do it in the open world, like, you can see the ultimate across the entire map. You know what I mean? It's beautiful. I love it. Let's get the resonance. Do I have anything that gives me HP? No HP. No HP? Yeah, no HP. Sure, whatever. It doesn't matter that much. Yeah, if you do the ultimate, and then you teleport somewhere far in the same direction, the ultimate goes all the way to that direction across the whole map. So it's friggin' crazy. I'm not gonna do intro here, but it's whatever, you know. Plus, look at this. Boom. He's not gonna get down. I'm gonna go up for him. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I was joking. I was joking, Habibi. Look at the healing, though. What in the healing is this? We're just healing our entire HP back. It's crazy. Oh my god. Okay. Let's check this out. What do we have here? Sure. Okay, once this is done, that should be it for my account for today, and then I'll check your guys' accounts right after. And then we will go from there. Today is gonna be more of a chill day. Like, I don't think we're gonna make any videos on the stream today, honestly. Most of the upcoming videos that I'm gonna be doing are gonna have to be made off the stream because of the fact that I need to record some footage. I need to also do it in a more organized manner because they're gonna be like the more intricate kind of details type of guides. So we don't really have anything that we're gonna need to work on the stream in terms of like recordings today. Which I think is a good thing, not a bad thing, because we can focus on your guys' accounts for today. And then, like, if there's something we can make a video about later in the next days, then we can. Do we have any idea, by the way, if... do we have any idea if there is any thing coming up soon, like, that they will announce regarding the upcoming stuff? Do you have access to CC server? I wish. I really wish. I don't. I've been trying. Like, I've been trying to grow my presence in the WoA scene so that I can get, you know, into the content creator program first of all, and also into all this, you know, like CC servers and things like that. I wish. Hopefully one day. That's the goal. If you have any connections with Kuro Games, like, you know, hit them up. Let them know that they're missing out. Tell them get this guy in. He's gonna make you goated information and guides in the future. Also, really like that you can play different characters in the story. I love that as well. That was not necessarily the case in the past. But I love that they've done that like in pretty much every new story, because you get kind of a feel of the character as well, to a certain extent at least, and that helps you make a decision if you want to pull for it or not, which is really cool. And it's beneficial for them, because in a lot of cases, I would even argue that in some cases that you don't want to pull a character, you play it, you find out that it's really fun, and then you pull for it. So realistically, I would say it's even more beneficial for them that they did it this way, because I feel like it makes you want to pull rather than not pull. But I do get sick of that. I mean, thank God we're getting a new form finally. The new form looks fun. From the trailers they've showcased, like the new form looks really sick. So at least I'm not gonna be bored of that. I don't mind as long as he's fun to play, because I think the older forms of Rover are due rework. You know what I mean? I think they're too outdated. It's like why would I play Spectre Rover, for example? Why would I play Havoc Rover? They're just extremely fucking boring at the moment, design-wise. So I feel like they're pretty much due rework, if they can do that. Due to the fact that, you know, all the newer units are just insane. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Iroh looks fire, but it is boring. Yeah, you're right. I agree with that one. I do like the Iroh the most, but it's definitely boring. That's the only problem with it. Sorry, it's like it's weak. That's the biggest problem with it. Why is it taking no damage? Hello? Is it because it's Iroh? I think it's Iroh? Oh, it died. Never mind. Where's my damage? Hello? Where's my damage? Boom. Man, I love this ultimate. Boom. I love this ultimate. I should have saved it, honestly, for this guy. Brah. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. What do we got? Sure, give me this. Which floor are we on? Am I not done? Oh. Sure, let's go. I think we're getting close to the end. Like, I pulled for Lucy and SK and have to keep playing Rover and story so much, but yeah, like this. Yeah. At least they haven't buffed the story and stuff, so that's good. Done? Okay, perfect. I will definitely check your DM and your account and everything soon. I'll finish this one here that I'm doing. And then afterwards, I'm gonna be going over the list of you guys that are needing accounts. Do keep in mind, though, Mr. Prince, that we do have a few people before you. So I'll be getting to your account right after, or by the time your turn comes in as well. But there is not that many people before you, so you're fine. Crit rate increased. Sure, we can take these. Heavy attack damage is not really on my list of to-do things. Okay. I think this is the last one. No, one more after. Okay. Man, Cardithia has fallen off hard. Jesus. I remember when she first came out, she was broken. But look at how the tables have turned. Oh, this is like waves? Okay, never mind. Let's actually play this properly then. Let's just play this properly then if it's waves. Okay. Ah, I misclicked. Never mind. Never mind. But it's okay. Boom. I miss this team, honestly. I used to play this team quite a lot. Nowadays, though, I feel like I don't play it almost at all. Outside of like the endgame content when I need more teams, you know what I mean? Outside of that, I almost never play this game anymore, this team anymore, which is kind of sad because I like it a lot. But of course, like, you know, the new teams just took over for me. Like Hyuki, Lucy, all these kinds of stuff. Like I just can't bring myself to go play the older teams anymore.
Thanks for watching. A perfect board.
Boom. And then boom. Now watch this. If we get all the way to the alt, which I think we will. Yep. Okay, okay, okay. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! My alt got cancelled. Never mind. We're not gonna see anything. I don't know why it just got cancelled, but okay. Where are we? Oh, there. Okay, I guess we're done. Now time for you guys' accounts. Just got my free ass strides and then we're chilling. Okay, who was the first person? I think it was, I'm very bad with names, fuck. Okay, anyway, are we good here? How many pulls do I have? Okay, we're kind of chilling. I'm kind of low on pulls, honestly, for the next banners, but we're kind of chilling. Do I have anything here? Oh, fuck. Okay. Wait, we did the weekly reset, right? We got the weekly reset. So I could merge these because I do need echoes anyway. So we could do this. And then we could do targeted merge because I do need to anyway. Wait, we can't merge into the new thing? We can't merge into this? You must not at least... Why can't I not merge into this? I'll have to look into that later, just in case. In case. Okay, yeah, let's check you guys' accounts. So, who do we have here? Who do we have in here? So, Mr. Silgron. Was there somebody before Silgron, or am I tripping? I think not, right? I think it was Silgron first. It was Silgron, no mask. Is there anybody else that I'm missing? What is the alliance level? I need to get characters to level 90, by the way. Wait, what do you mean? You mean the union level? Or what do you mean? Okay, let's log into Mr. Silgron's account. Silgron, you are looking for One Pring Waste, right? Union level. Yeah, the union level I think was 45 to get the characters to 90. Or 65. I think it was 65. It has been a long time. What was the union level, guys, in which you can get your character to level 90? 65, right? Or was it 45? I genuinely can't remember anymore. It has been such a long time. Yeah, I think 45 or 65. Something like that. Yeah. Also, by the way, guys, real quick, because I just saw this notification pop up. My video, the last video that I've just uploaded, you know, when you look at that, does it look like an AI thumbnail? Like, does that look like AI thumbnail to you?
All right. The tune-up should do the trick for now.
Some dude, like, commented on the video, writing that holy AI thumbnail. The iMyth one, exactly. The last one that I uploaded, the tier list one. So his comment is holy AI thumbnail. That thumbnail, by the way, the only thing that was done with AI was just generating that background tier list thing. Because I'm not gonna go there and like make a whole ass tier list and take a screenshot of it. So that's the only thing. But the outline, the character, the text, every single one of that is done manually. Everything in that is done manually. So the audacity to call my thumbnail AI thumbnail is kind of pissing me off, but it's fine. And yo, Dimmer, how you doing? Yo, Dimmer, you're level 50 now, but the max is level 80. So I'm assuming it's 60 or 65. Yeah, I'm assuming it's 60 or 65. Dude, I need help. I'm a new player. Your video helped me so much, but currently lost my 50-50 on Shorekeeper, and currently I'm waiting for new version so that I can get new DPS and support. You still will need to pull for your Shorekeeper. You do have enough pulls, don't worry. You have a lot of exploration to do, a lot of events to do, things like that. So definitely still continue pulling for your Shorekeeper. Do feel free to also hop on the Discord and we can take a look at your account anytime you want, and you can ask any questions you want anytime. I mean, I will use AI to make thumbnails too, not gonna lie. To be fair, I do have some videos on my account in which I did use AI, but I didn't like the thumbnails and I stopped doing that because I don't like the outcome. So I kind of just make the base sometimes if the AI will give me some base to work with in the background. I just do that and then everything is I'll do it manually. So mixing that I think is fine. So I don't even know how did he come to the conclusion that that is AI, which it is not. How do I sign up for the account review? Just DM me, Magnolia. Just DM me on Discord and let me know what you need on the account. And I'm going through the DMs in the order of people that DM me. Okay, so Whimpering Wastes for Mr. Stilgron. Whimpering Wastes. Okay. Ooh, that's looking a little rough. Okay, I'm assuming the things you've got an A on, I'm gonna leave as is, right? We're not gonna bother with the things that you've already had A on, because you already got the astrites out of them, right? Okay, so let's see, what do you got? Let's see, what do you got here? You don't have Morning, okay. Resonator details, let's just take a look here. You have the weapon. Ooh, that echo is insane. Holy fuck. Okay, your echoes are pretty fucking insane. Okay. Intro skills. You guys hate your skills for some reason. A lot of you that I hop on your account, I see you never max your skills, guys, but it's okay. Your echoes are looking pretty good overall. Your echoes are definitely looking pretty good. Blood Pack's Blidge, okay. What do you have in here? It's not the most important really, but you're fine. Okay, Lucy, how many copies do you have? 2. Her skills are leveled up. Do you have her weapon? You do. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you should be fine. Rebecca, you actually do have her weapon. No copies, which is also fine. Okay, you're chilling, you're chilling. Okay. Let's get this done then. Let's get this done. Okay. Okay, let's fix this one first. It's so easy to make a tier list though. I mean it is, but I was okay, here's the thing. I did the tier list yesterday on the stream, right? And the editing, because I was editing the video after, like I was editing the video today. I didn't think the video editing will take so long because I didn't realize we had a lot of chit-chatting happening in the middle of the video. So that editing of the video today took me 2.5 hours to cut through all the unnecessary parts. So by the time that I was done, I just wanted to get a thumbnail done, you know? So I just got a base with AI, which I already had like from before. I put it there and then did the rest manually and then you know, shipped it because I was already at my wit's end. I delayed my stream, I delayed my meal, I delayed everything for the sake of the editing. So I was not gonna sit there on top of it and also make a thumbnail, like tier list, and take a screenshot of it, then add that in the back. So I just used one that I already had from before from the live stream. That's mainly it. Is it better to ask for pulling advice here or DM on Discord? You can ask here, you can DM me on Discord, and I can hop on your account. Both are fine. It's really up to you. Whatever you prefer.
Such is their blessing. Wind calls. Waves follow. For watching, a perfect chord. Collapse.
We didn't get her ultimate sadly, but it's fine.
Repent.
Boom.
For silence beckons.
Charge forward.
I just realized that this seems gonna be a little rough without having the ultimates in the beginning, but well.
Furious tides. Split
We
the
should be
heaven.
able to get you the score needed for this anyway, so it's fine.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked.
Boom.
Face judgment.
Man,
Rise.
this character deals no damage whatsoever, huh?
Thanks for watching.
Oh, I fucked up. Never mind. I definitely fucked up. This took a bit longer than I would have liked to, but oh well.
Let the show begin.
We should be fine.
Perish. Such is their blessing. Heavens, descend.
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that part I could definitely do, yeah. I did notice that the characters are definitely not, you know, looking too hot. So I definitely agree on that part.
Wind calls, waves follow.
But yeah, I just need in the future, like, once we get, like,
We'll face eye.
once we get our viewership, you know, up and things start, you know, being, like, more full-time, I definitely plan on, like, hiring an editor for all these things anyway. Like, in terms of thumbnails, in terms of, like, editing the videos, things like that. That would definitely make things a bit, you know,
Such is their blessing.
better and take off some load off of me as well. You know what I mean?
Wicked souls. Oceans, bow before me.
Yeah, no worries, Bengali. This team is performing way worse than I thought, by the way. Maybe that's built.
Face your
But I guess it's fine. We're gonna still get it done.
Charge forth with my blade.
Okay.
Purge all evil.
Yeah, exactly. It's taking way more time than I would definitely like to. Especially that I'm not doing it full time at the moment. So it's kind of like, you know, eating a lot of time
wind howls.
when I'm not even doing it full time.
By bounds.
But eventually that should be fixed. Hopefully it's fine.
A perfect chord.
Plus, I feel like I'm gonna be honest. As much as I understand that some people have, like, you know, their opinions about AI and things like that, I feel like if the AI thumbnail is not, you know, full-on generated AI, and you're getting the knowledge that you need, like you're getting the knowledge that is, you know, good quality knowledge, and the video is done well, I think, like, you know, complaining about thumbnail is kind of, you know, like, would you rather have the perfect thumbnail and then open the video and get garbage info, or get, you know, a whatever mediocre AI thumbnail or whatever it is and get an actual good quality video? Like, let's be honest. But yeah, some people I hear, like, I know some people that don't even bother with YouTube videos because it does eat up a lot of their time. Yeah. Should I get Showkeeper weapon or not? Or basically save for anything else? Do you have variation or not, Lou?
Run. I'll erase you at the finish line.
If you don't have variation, then yes.
Deleting your ass.
Loading. In war with time.
I mean, yeah, the whole assuming it's low effort part, I can definitely understand. Yeah, I definitely can understand that part, I'm gonna be honest. And I understand why, because there is a lot of low effort videos out there when the thumbnail is low effort. That's true. That part is definitely, I can agree on.
Get ready for fireworks!
This might hurt.
Okay, that start was a little rough.
Outdated model. You seeing things?
Boom. Man, I hate these steer, but it's okay. We'll get them because we have good rotation here.
Let yourself open. That
Boom.
door's open.
You're
Boom.
under new management.
Get the zero out of the way.
Leave it to me.
Wait, your Showkeeper is not S1, huh? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to be more tight than with the rotation.
Iron graft.
I'm definitely gonna have to make the rotation a lot tighter.
Black and bang.
Okay.
It's black o'clock.
Boom. Man, I love Rebecca. Like, genuinely. Bruh.
My turn. You like that? Let's play. Firewall's paper thin. No challenge.
Okay, okay.
Feeling glitchy? System
Boom. Okay, let's do this. And then we got Showkeeper's ultimate.
Nowhere to go.
I hope this hits somebody. Something? Okay, good.
loading. I'm fine. Astral modulation.
We're chilling, actually. We should be able to get your score to A in this one. The Cartithia team, though, is kind of painful. More painful than I thought. Could this be S1? If you can, yeah. S1, if you can make her S1, it's only good for having more time with the rotation than having a tight rotation. But it depends on the team. It depends also if you have like enough energy regen and things like that. It's just more, it's easier to manage the ultimate with it. If you have like tight timing on the combo or the rotations or things like that, if you know what I mean. Or if you don't have enough energy regen or all that kind of stuff. I would sell my Rebecca for 1 potato. Why though? Rebecca's good. Yo, what's up? My name is DRX. How are you doing? I'm doing your guys' accounts today. That's what we're doing. But honestly, I hadn't noticed until you mentioned with that video. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Bivers. Like, it's only the tier list in the back, but everything else is like manually made, you know what I mean? What do you think of the Lucy team? I love the Lucy team if you have S2 or S3 Lucy. If you have S2 or S3 Lucy and you have her weapon, which you do, she's solid. She's very solid. But without copies on Lucy, like at least S2, and definitely her weapon is mandatory, she does fall off, sadly. I do have her weapon, but I have her only at S1. She's still good, but she does fall off when it comes to that. We still got you S on this, which is fine. My only concern right now is like your Shorekeepers. I mean your Carthethius team. It's awful. It's actually awful. Do you have your Genshi built? We could definitely give Genshi's team a try if you have her built. Do you do general advice for reviews too, or just... No, I do general advice as well, yeah. We're doing everything, like account review, advice, polling advice, and endgame. Like, whichever you need is what we're doing today. Yeah, check it. Okay, let's remove this. Verena, I guess. Okay, let's see. Let's see.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Okay, you don't have copies on her. Oh, holy fuck. Okay. Sure, we can try with her. Heavy attack damage, increased all basic attack damage, place you chafe. None of these is gonna work, huh? Amplifies all attribute damage. Enemies take 50% and 50% more tune rupture. I guess we're just gonna go with this. And as for here, there was something about them, right? Or no? Negative status on the enemies increases. I think I was using this because of negative status, but you don't have Morny. Sure, let's try with this. So I have Shorekeeper and Verena as supports, but I have only Rebecca and Lucy as DPS and sub-DPS. Now I want Lene because I like her and I want Jinjiao when she will be released. Here's my question. Should I try to pull for Suwi or I if I don't lose 50-50? If the question is either or, then Suwi is always the winning option. Now the issue is...
May I pray for
Okay,
anything
first of all, how many
specific?
copies do you have on Lucy,
It would be
Zuchi?
my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true.
From Cantarella? Wait. Wait. I didn't look at your JJ. Fuck. Pum. Let me just do this first. Okay, what is happening with your JJ? You do have her echoes, yeah? And you do have her weapon, okay? Yeah, we're fine. It's important so you do damage? Yeah, no, you're fine. I have only one and pulled for her because I liked the character, not playing her as main or something. I played 2 weeks, okay. So basically she's gonna be sitting there collecting that. Gotcha. To be fair, like, what do you have? You have Shorekeeper, okay. So you only pulled for Shorekeeper and Lucy, right? What weapons have you pulled for?
Onwards. Take form. Leave it to me. Insta-peasy. Together we fight.
Yeah, they're gonna follow Jack. What's up? How you doing?
Sacred light. Bloom. Noticing the fruit of evolution.
Okay, this is rough. Let's restart this. Nothing else were touched. Yeah, for Short and Lucy. Okay, you got the weapon for Short and Lucy. It also gets Static Mist. Okay. Then in this case, Lene. I mean, the thing is, Lene and Suisui are going to be very important, but you also need a DPS. So I would say get Lene, Suisui, and definitely try to get either Yang Yang or Aim. It's up to you what you want, depending on their playstyle, and also depending on like if Yang Yang is going to be meta pull or not. If Yang Yang is a meta pull, you see her numbers are high, you pull her, then you get Suisui and Lene. If not, you pull Lene and then go for Suisui and Aim. Let's go to team once again. Yup, yo Genjo. And yo Segex. Yo, what's up, Jack? Thank you for the prime. Appreciate it, guys. You guys are blessing me with a lot of primes today. Holy, I appreciate you guys.
Leave it to me. Listen up. Insta-peasy.
Actually, kind of
Strike is one.
not sure. Maybe we should place this team on the second, honestly, because of the ultimates being rough.
Versus N.
Not having the ultimates is a little rough.
Blue. The fruit of evolution.
Yeah, I think this team is going to have to go second. This team is definitely going to have to go second. Not having the ultimates early on that team hurts a lot. So let's do this. And then let's change this here. Okay, let's go. I have a fresh account, just Lucilla, her signature, and Verena on my account. I'm saving polls. Do you think Joan Link? Wait. Just to make sure, you're a new player, right? So you have access to the banner of Shorekeeper, right? On Discord is where you submit. You just DM me. Just join the Discord server and DM me. Can Jinchik clear Well, we'll find out now. She should be able to, but we're gonna find out. Okay, so pull for Shorekeeper, and then start pulling for her weapon. If you get variation while pulling for her weapon, you can either skip the banner completely for the weapons or get yourself a String Master or the Blazing Brilliance. One of the two are very good. Then save for Suisui. As a new player, you will have enough pulls, don't worry. Save for Suisui and get yourself either Yang Yang if you want for your Suisui, or get Lene and Imith. For Lene, you don't need the weapon. You can use Static Mist. For Imith, you need the
Right
weapon.
up my alley.
We haven't gotten Suisui get revealed yet, no.
You like that?
Wait, what the fudge? Okay, wait a sec. Because I hate the fact that this scattered around.
Pick up the pace.
Okay, let's do it this way instead.
Here, enjoy.
Boom.
Not
Leave
bad.
it to me.
System sync. Share with your friends. Firewall's paper thin.
And then boom.
No
Now we
challenge.
can kind of run this down. And Lucy is sick. Genuinely sick.
Time to crack some.
Oh, wait. I messed up.
Nowhere to go.
I messed up. Nope. Restart. There is too much stuff to pull on free-to-play. I mean, as a free-to-play player, you do have a lot of free pulls. You do have a lot of free pulls. So definitely worth it. This is the Discord link. You can join from there.
You like that? Outdated
Leave it
model.
to me. Diminish.
Optics override.
Okay, now we're gonna have to save until the deer, because that's the one that needs the ultimate to be used on. That's how you get more score. So this one here, don't even use anything on it. Just kill them normally. And then once you get the deer, then you use your ultimate here, because that's gonna save you time. And then boom.
Neural overload.
Okay, and then you do your normal rotation now. Okay.
Modulation.
That's how you try to optimize these. Why did she take so long there, though? She shouldn't have taken that long. And then boom. And then boom. And then you go back to Lucy and cook. So this is how stacked 4 players play. I mean, if you're stacked, then yeah.
Let's play. You seeing things?
If you are like really stacked, then things become easy. But this is not really stacked. He just has like S2. Well, just S2, I say, but you know, S2 is pretty good. I kind of took too long here for no reason, I'm gonna be honest. I should have just ulted earlier, but I thought I can kill them. I kind of greeded. Like, I pretty much greeded, I'm gonna be honest. That was uncalled for. But this team should easily get like 2.k or something. And then just pull them all with the heavy attack. Boom. And then alt. And then clear. Man, this Rebecca is insane. Holy.
Share with your friends.
They're not dead yet. Okay.
You like that?
Oh, kind of sucks that I didn't have my ultimate because I kind of dragged it a little bit earlier. If I had my ultimate here in the beginning, it would have been a lot better because we could have just immediately deleted this wave, but it's fine. We got it for the next wave, so it's all good. And now here we can just, you know, fully clear this wave with one ult. Boom. Even though one of them didn't take enough damage for some reason. Oh well.
Iron graft you knew.
Yeah, that was kind of scuffed. Was definitely kind of scuffed. Boom. We kind of wasted some time here in between. We could have definitely done better. Because of the time we've wasted, we kind of lost some... Okay, I guess not.
My turn.
We lost some prio for sure. We could have done better, but it's fine. The goal is to get your S here, right?
Almost feel
Or what was the goal? Oh, let's just get an alt. Oh, we didn't get the alt. Fuck.
finish line.
What's 3 and 5 lies in Yuki rotation? What do you mean, Genjo? So you think getting Shorekeeper is still going to be that good even though they are doing more hyper-specific? Yeah, because she's still going to be a universal support. At the end of the day, she's like a universal support that is needed for a lot of teams. And don't forget that in the end game, you do use multiple teams at the end of the day. So you will have use for her in other teams. Sure, like you do have, as you said, characters that are more focused on the team in the support category. But that doesn't take away from how useful or how good Shorekeeper is still going to be. What if you skip SK for Suisui? Well, you should get both. Why would you skip SK for Suisui? You will need both on your account anyway. Like, especially as a new player, you don't have any supports really. And in the end game, you do need 2 supports. You could argue that you could use Verena. Verena can get the tasks done, but first of all, she's not optimal in comparison. Second of all, you have things like end-state matrix and stuff like that. So in end-state, you need more teams in the future, more than like even 5 teams. Mornier, as a new player, you don't have her, do you? So as a new player, you have nothing. Shorekeeper is the only option. And then you get Suisui. Bowling is also a solid sub for res skill teams. I mean, yeah, that's true, but once again, like, they're solid, but are they better than having a Shorekeeper? You know? Yeah, no, Mornier is great. I don't know, to be honest. Just saw how to perform 5 Lai Hiyuki rotation in this new... Oh, I can show you later on my account. If you want to see how to do 5 lies, just remind me later and I can do it on my account or on somebody else's account if they have it. Like, if any of the viewers have her, I will do that on their account as we run through it.
Life is in everything. The fruit of evolution.
And this team is gonna be awful to play.
Here comes a helper.
This team is gonna be awful to play.
The art's true form.
But let's see.
Together we fight. Take full. It will be clever.
Let's see if this team will actually clear.
Leave it to me. Noticing.
We could stay on Genji a little longer, honestly. Yeah, we're playing a viewer's account, so we don't have many options at the moment. We're trying to make do with what we've got. But it's 1.1 in here indeed. But hey, don't diss our Genji like that. Don't diss our Genji like that. I do like this team because of mainly
Evolution.
what's her name? Jinshi. I like Jinshi a lot, I'm gonna be honest. He's really cool.
Ha! Luminous energy.
Like, I really like her a lot. But something is wrong in this team's rotation. Like, the ultimate of JJ is taking way longer than she should. But oh well, we're just gonna have to YOLO with it. I'm not gonna do it perfectly, but it's whatever.
Together we fight. Oh, star.
We'll just alt this and then go E on the next one.
Sacred
I will
light.
have to E him, sadly. Boom. Okay.
Leave it to me. The fruit of evolution. Grow for me.
Sucks that we... Oh, wait here. How much... The score is abysmal, by the way. The score is abysmal. We might have to change this team.
Inspiration.
Well, not might. We will have to change this team. I don't think we're gonna get you an S.
Strike is one fast in heaven ordained.
I don't think this team is gonna be capable of getting an S. Bruh. Bruh. There is no way this guy is like sitting in Nirvana there chilling.
Inspiration. Fruit of evolution.
Yeah, this is gonna be a little rough. Yeah, this is not gonna... Jesus. This score is awful.
Together we
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is miserable. We will have to change this team. We didn't even get shit. Okay. What do you have that we could work with? I guess we go back to this team. To the Chacona Cardithea team. Possibly. Could work. Could very well work. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. You don't have Chisa as well. Ah! If only you had Chisa. If only you had Chisa. Ouch. Best. Wasn't Gian kinda decent in Uyo? I have him S3. Oh, you do have him S3? We could definitely try to use Gian. What was his team though? I don't remember his team. It was Gian and who? I know how he works, but I don't remember his team. First Sentinel Resonator and still not... Yeah, it's kind of rough for Genshi, honestly, even though I love her. Mortefi Verena? Okay, let's do it. Why not? Let's do it. Okay. If you had Morny, this team, by the way, would have carried hard. Like, Morny on this team would have absolutely shredded Weewa. We would have gotten a very high score on this team alone. Okay, let's give it a try. Why not?
bloom.
Fury boils. Inferno.
We don't have his ultimate though, but oh well. Okay, maybe this team should go to like the second thing, right? Kind of wondering. This team, should I put them in the ultimate team, like start with their ultimate? Or should I just do the rotation and wait for their ultimates and stuff? It's kind of rough. Yeah, always good night, Jinjo. Appreciate you for stopping by. Like, I'm assuming for this team, I should put them in the second one, right? Also, there is... How many Iron Resist is here and how many Iron Resistance is there? Yeah, it's better to put them in the first one for sure because of that. But the problem is, in the first one, the rotation is kind of scuffed. It's kind of scuffed. Yeah, but the problem is, on the second, there is 2 Iros. It's kind of rough. Is this a 1.0 in-game test to see which... No. This is that. This is we don't have teams on this account. And we're trying to make it work. Chick Verena Rectifier. Does she not have a weapon equipped?
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Mister. And you're telling me this now? Okay. Anyway. Okay. This is my fault for not checking. This is on me. I should be checking after you guys all the time. This is very much on me. Where is Shorekeeper? I checked everything else, funnily enough. I just didn't think there is no weapon equipped on Verena, that's all. Like, I just didn't think that. Yeah, well, as I said, it's on me for not looking at her weapon. I just didn't assume that would be the case. At all.
The fruit of evolution.
Fury boils.
Okay. I don't know what we're gonna be able to do here. We're gonna have to wait until he gets his ultimate, I guess. Like, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what we could do with him.
Leave it to me.
We're just gonna have to rotate and hope for something to happen.
Bask in the sunlight.
Because we don't really have many options. Okay, this is better.
Inferno. Burn to ashes.
This is better at least now. But we still need... Yeah, okay, there we go. Boom. Now we can start doing the rotation finally. Why are the mobs in India?
Lend me your power. 7.
Like, genuinely, why do they have the mobs like traveling all the way to India while we're playing these game modes these days?
Luminous energy.
Is his bullying S6? Good question. Is your bullying S6?
Burn. Silence.
Or no?
As you wish. Ready
Oh
for
my
battle.
lord, this is rough. This is so rough.
Lend me your power. No more.
I don't even know this can do much at all. But it doesn't help if the mobs just travel all the way to Nirvana.
Leave it to me. Listen up. Bask in the sunlight.
Boom.
Fury boils. Inferno. Burn to ashes.
Okay.
Let's do this another way. Unstoppable. Lend me your power.
Yeah, this team is even worse. Way worse, in fact.
Bloom. Noticing.
1.0 teams are generally like cooked.
Fury boils. Burn.
These teams have genuinely aged like awfully.
Let's do this another way.
Ah, okay. Yeah, this is rough. Yo, Umpalump, how are you doing? Yo, Saki, what's up, what's up? Sadly, I don't think we can do much on your account, Mr. Silgron, on this floor here. Sadly, you don't really have the teams. Like, we got everything else done. But the teams are very rough. The teams are definitely very rough. You need a total of 4,000, which is far, far, far from what we could achieve with these teams. Sadly. Like, you need 2k at both, at the very least. On your case, in this instance, in your case, I think if Yang Yang is not going to be a good option for... if Yang Yang is not going to be good for Weewa, we'll have to wait and see. You will have to pull for Imith and Lene. There's going to be an Imith Lene angle for you. Unless somehow Yang Yang turns out to be really good in Weewa. And of course, you know, you need to get... what's her name? Sui Sui. What's up, Saki? I didn't see the message you sent. I get this vibe that Kuro loves the Fate series because Jian reminds me of... Really? I mean, I just wish he was strong. Most of the Fate characters are pretty strong, but Jian has completely gotten obliterated. I honestly think 1.x characters need a bit of a rework. They need to give them something, you know what I mean? Just give them something that can bring them back to an extent. I don't expect them to perform at the highest level, obviously, but they're like a team like this is not even performing at a mediocre level. Any other element than Spectra and Iris seems like I have a lot. What do you mean? Gian is still good, he's not. Not in Wiwa at least. Gian needs to apply Iroh Erosion, man. Please, Koro, I beg. If they give him Iroh Erosion, I think that alone would actually pump him. Like, if they simply give him Iroh Erosion, that could definitely push him up quite a bit. So, yeah. Okay, next is No Mask. What did No Mask need? A good plan and maybe something I can get 24 stars with a TOA and who to build for now. I'm going to pull for the standard crit damage, and then my Carlotta is in crit rate piece. My best comp right now is Carlotta the Celestial Keeper, because you kind of can't beat any content with maintenance. Okay, let's take a look at this account then. Let's take a look at this account and then go from there. After this account, we have Prince on Discord. The name is Prince. I don't know who that is on Twitch. So if Prince is still here, let me know. You're gonna be next. Okay, let's check this one. But yeah, I would love it if they give Iroh Erosion to like units like that. Also, I think what's her name, Jinshi, could also make use of Spectral Frazzle and things like that as well. They need to just like give them something. GM benefits from Iroh Erosion with Wing Ward set. Really? Okay, I did not know that actually. I did not know that.
I alone
Yeah, no worries, of course, Ilgran. I wish we could have done more. Imagine Jinshi, Zani, Ooh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. If you have those, then yeah, that's fair. Okay, so No Mask. What do you got on your account? You're running this with... Oh, I remember you said you didn't have the weapon. Yeah, you got the freeze frame. You're using variation R2. You got the weapon on her at least. I'm just checking the weapons real quick. Okay, you have a Abyss Surge. You have her weapon. You have her weapon. You have Rebecca. You could honestly make use of Rebecca. If I were you, I would make use of her. But for now, it's whatever. Not having the weapon on her kind of hurts. Okay, so in terms of pulls for your account, we already discussed that earlier, No Mask. The plan is still the same. Nothing changes. Now, in terms of TOA, you said your problem is that you cannot get TOA done, right? Let's take a look at what you're doing in your TOA. I see. Okay. Do you have what was her name? Dungeon. So you have Dungeon. How many copies? It's 6. Now this right here is wasted. This right here is wasted. You could use Dungeon, get her built up. You could even use Blazing Brilliance on her if you're not making any use of your Changli, because you don't really have a team for Changli anyway at the moment. And then you could use her to clear some of your TOA. TOA is very, very easy if you utilize your Dungeon on these like sides. I see you already like did this one here with this guy solo. This here is eating up a lot of your stuff. Like, I would assume you could even clear these with Dungeon alone. I'm gonna be honest. This guy, yeah, what's up, Dimmer? Yeah. By the way, as free to play, should I really pull for weapon instead of characters, or when should I prioritize? Okay, let me just say this. This is not Genshin Impact, because I get this question a lot. In WoW, yes, as a free to play player, you can and you should pull weapons depending on which weapons we're talking. And in WoW, you need to always pull with intention. You always need to pull and plan out your pulls. You can't go around pulling every single character and expect to perform. You will not. If you're pulling characters and skipping weapons, trust me, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt badly, not just hurt. Sure, there are weapons that are skippable, but there are weapons that are too valuable. And also, when you skip weapons, the only times you can skip weapons, let's say for example, hypothetically speaking, right? Let's say I have Lucilla, okay? So this person here has Lucilla, and they have her weapon, okay? Now, let's say you want to skip Lucilla's weapon. You know when you can do that? It's when you have alternatives. And when I say alternatives, I mean you have pulled other 5-star weapons that are decent, and you can make use of them. So for example, if you have Elegy, the weapon for, what's her name? Perlova. Then sure, if you have that weapon sitting there and you can use it on your Lucilla, then sure, you are one of the people that can consider skipping the weapon. But as a new player, when your alternatives are 4 stars or the standard 5 stars, no, you do not skip. You are not even able to. Sometimes you can. In the instance, for example, of Linnae. If you have Linnae, you can make do with a static mist. A static mist is a standard 5-star weapon. And guess what? You could make do with this on Linnae. But in terms of Lucilla, can you make do with the standard 5-star? No. Can you make do with 4 stars? Hell no. So in this instance, what is your option? Pulling your weapon. So this is why it's very important to know when you can skip a weapon and when can you not. And collecting characters but having no weapons is the worst thing you could possibly do to your account. So pull with intention. Make sure that what you're pulling, if they require the weapon, think twice. Is this character going to be useful for me? Am I going to be building a team around this character or not? If the answer is yes, get them and get their weapon. Why not? If the answer is no, then why would you get the character? There is no point. If they require the weapon, that is, then don't get it. I'm not overhyping weapons. I'm not. I'm just saying that, yes, there are ways you can skip. I don't have most of the SIGs. You give Lucy as an example, but I can clear the middle floor tower with a standard weapon. I'm not saying you can't clear. I'm saying in the instance of like you are not pulling any weapons, that is bad. You need to know which characters you can skip a weapon on and which you cannot, but you can't go in with the mindset, I'm going to pull every character and skip all the weapons. That's what I'm trying to say. Can I skip Linnae weapon to save pulls? Yes. I'm saying that you can skip it. Yes. You can get, what's it called? The static mist. I didn't use Lucy as an example, guys. I used Lucilla, not Lucy. Where's Lucy even in the conversation, guys? I'm using Lucilla. So my account is bricked, got no DPS. I last pulled Lucilla and her weapon. Lucilla and her weapon. I'm gonna use Rover, Shorekeeper, and Yang Yang. So I saved up. It's about 20k Astrai. Should I go all in for Cardathea or Lucy? Neither. In your case, Saki, neither. Wait for the next patch. Can you also check my ID? Yeah, just hop on Discord and DM me. He pulled Lucilla and her weapon, and he uses Rover, Shorekeeper, and Yang Yang. That's what you're asking about. Genshin, the best gacha war. But yeah, anyway, my point being is, there are weapons that are skippable. There are weapons that are not skippable. And when you skip weapons, you need to be aware of, do you have alternatives or not? And is that alternative good or not for the character you want to use an alternative for? That's what I'm trying to say. But don't go in with the mindset of, I'm going to skip weapons and just pull every single possible character and then sit there with no weapons. Because then what are you going to do without weapons? I thought about getting Lucilla when she dropped, but I figured her team was too premium. Lucilla is basically for Hiyuki or like the Echo side of things if you have Echo damage dealers. I did the infographic, the 4-star probabilities. Oh, perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that, Murder Man. Would you mind telling us how many people are on the account review list? After this account, we have 2 people so far after this account. One of them is you, Prince. So you are next. And then after that, we have Jam. And then whoever texts me in the next few minutes. Yeah, a good rule is definitely trying to at least pull the DPS weapon. That I can get behind. That is definitely, I can get behind. When is me? Oh, Moon. That's what I was thinking about. Okay, can you DM me again, Moon? Sorry, guys. Moon is going to be after this account because she was waiting, or he was waiting since yesterday. And then after Moon, it's going to be Prince, then Jam, then whoever texts me next. Okay, anyway. For this account, for TOA, what you're going to need to do is you have your dungeon. Try to utilize dungeon. I would say she could definitely get some stuff done. So level up your dungeon and build her up because you could definitely make some use of her in the tower. Like on one of the sides. Maybe like on this side, for example. Now, in terms of the middle... In terms of the middle floors... What is the... This one is what? Enemy, Spectre, Res, and Havoc. Okay, Havoc Res is decreased. And Spectre as well. We could attempt... We could definitely attempt to do this. I don't think it's gonna necessarily work that well. But we could give it an attempt. Let me just see here.
May I pray for anything specific?
You got her weapon.
It would be
You got
my
her
prayer.
echoes. Not too bad. Some echoes need some work, but not too bad. You have Changli. Yeah, some echoes need some work, but not too bad either. And then you have Verena.
Hopefully
You're using a variation. Oh. Let's try to do this. I mean, honestly, we can make do with her as level 70 for now, but yeah, you will need to level her up. Let's see if we can clear this. Like, honestly, let's see if we can clear this. Why not? Solo dungeon? Yeah, you can solo dungeon. Like, if you have dungeon, you could solo one of the sides. What are most important must-pull weapons? I will have to go through a whole list to do that moving forward. So let's leave that for another time. I do want to go like over the weapons at some point in one of the streams. Maybe like tomorrow or the day after or something. If you know what I mean. But for now, like if we go down that rabbit hole, we're not going to finish it anytime soon. So
Take 4. I can use some fertilizer.
okay.
I'm just low on
Okay.
sorts.
I hate this boss with absolute passion.
Take 4. Noticing. I can use some fertilizer. The fruit of I'm
Bruh.
just low on life is in everything.
Bruh. This boss is genuinely the most annoying thing ever.
My blade yearns. Mind's eye.
Oh, he interrupted? Okay. Let's see. I don't know if this is gonna work in general, but let's see.
So be it.
I can just start with an alt, right?
Banish all vice.
Even though that's not really gonna do
Roll
much.
for me.
Why is that? Did you by the way change any of the hotkeys? Because my right click is not dodging. Wait, my right click is not, because I usually dodge with the right click. I guess I'm gonna just dodge with shift. Because I think you changed something in the hotkeys. Do let me know if that's the case. Okay, now we're dodging.
Fruit of evolution.
Because it wasn't letting me dodge earlier at all.
The sunlight.
Together we vanish. Sever.
Wait, we didn't... Hello? Boom.
Be reduced to cinders.
This is pretty rough.
Take
Strike
4.
is one. Take 4.
This is definitely pretty rough.
Blessed end. Bloom. Listen up.
Boom.
The fruit of evolution.
Give me the ultimate, please. Never mind, I guess.
No need to dwell on it.
Yeah, no. This is just, yeah, I don't think this team is gonna work without quick swaps, yeah. I dodge with shift, yeah, the right click is not working, but yeah. I watched a YouTube that said I should get the pistols that are available right now. The pistols that are available right now, you mean like the pistol for Lucy and Rebecca and stuff like that? Lucy, you get her pistol only if you're gonna be using Lucy. Like if you want to play Lucy and you want to actually make use of her, you need her weapon. Rebecca's weapon, you don't need it. You do need to get Static Mist for Rebecca though if you don't plan on playing it. As for the standard banner, just get a Static Mist and basic because you need both. But yeah, anyway, for this account, the pull plan is still going to be the same that we've discussed earlier. You just need to either build your Imith plus Lene team if you plan on doing that. Make sure you get Sui Sui though. Or you can just skip both Lene and Imith for now, wait for a rerun in the future. If Yang Yang is meta, that is. Get Yang Yang, get your Sui Sui, and then you will have like a full team for Yang Yang. Yang Yang, Sui Sui, plus for now, like you could use, I think, Shorekeeper or whatever. Whatever you have, really, until you get like something else. And then that will be one solid team to get you going for now, if once again Yang Yang turns out to be meta. So that's essentially what we're going to be doing on this account for now. In the meantime, level up your dungeon. You have an S6 dungeon to help you with TOA. So dungeon usually is good to use on the either sides, like the right side or the left side, to clear the first floors solo. So just give her the Blazing Brilliance sword. This one works pretty well with her. You could also give her, I guess, Emerald of Genesis, but preferably Blazing. And you already have her as S6, so just level up her skills and things like that, and that should help you with some of the floors on the sides. I miss the priority because the most part... Yeah, this is why I said in the instance of Yang Yang being really powerful, like Yang Yang being able to clear everything, then it's fine if they want to skip Imyth and get her later. However, if that is not the case, then yeah, Imyth is going to be the priority plus Sui Sui, and then you can get a Linnae without her weapon and just get the Static Mist instead. I don't think this team works that... Yeah, that's true. What weapon should I get after Static Mist? Genesis, the sword. Will you check my ID? There is not much in my account. It's most basically one of my UID. Will you check my ID? There is not much in my account. I can check your account after we do the other accounts that have been waiting in the list. So we're gonna check Moon's account at the moment, and then we're gonna go from there. So first Moon's account, then we have Prince, and then we'll go from there. So it's Moon, Prince, Jam, and then after that we can check your account. Boss Gaming. Just remember to ask, I got Emerald of Genesis and Static Mist. What weapon should I get next when I get enough loose? Okay, so that very highly depends on what you're planning to get in the future. Oh, this is Southeast Asia. Wait, let me connect the VPN. That very highly depends on like what you plan on pulling in the future. Because in some cases you could get another Static Mist, for example, depending on what you have or what you plan on pulling. Look at the follow by the way, Piveris and Blank Flame. Appreciate it. You can get another Static Mist depending on what you're pulling. Like if you're going to play, for example, let's say Rebecca, and you want to have a Static Mist on her, and then you want to get a Static Mist for Linnae in the future, if you plan on pulling Linnae, then you can get another Static Mist. Then you give one Static Mist to your Rebecca, and one Static Mist you give to your Linnae, if you don't plan on pulling their weapons. So that is an option. Another option is... getting... what's it called? Where is it? I'm not the greatest of the names. Another option would be to get this Broad Blade. Synth Broad Blade is also pretty good. So it depends honestly on like what you're planning on pulling for. If your plan is to get Linnae, get another Static Mist. One of them goes to your Rebecca. One of them goes to your Linnae. If you don't plan on pulling Linnae's weapon, that is. If you don't plan on pulling on Linnae, or you plan on pulling on Linnae's weapon, then honestly it comes down to what you have in the future. You could get Lustrous Razor, you could get Cleaver, you could get Phasic. It very much really depends on what you get and what's good for the next units you pull for. I'm not sure if I should pull for S2 Lucy since it's my next guaranteed 5-star. Lucy doesn't carry over. The banner doesn't carry over. If she is guaranteed, then you should pull for her because it doesn't carry over. Ling Yang showed up. Okay, yeah, well this doesn't carry over. If it's guaranteed, you should pull for her 100%. I know that you're low on pulls at the moment, but definitely, like you're 13 pulls away from another 5. And if you're lucky, S2 is gonna definitely go a long way on your account. On top of the fact that like you still have a shitload of exploration to do. Yeah, you do have a lot of exploration to do. That is a lot of Astrites waiting. Yep, you do have a shitload of Astrites waiting on the side. Like a lot. So you do have a lot of pulls already saved up. On top of that, you have events, I'm assuming, that you have yet to do. Like you have this event that you're working on, which you also have these. You can buy some of these, honestly. These are good value. You have, what else? You have Depths of Elusive Realm. This is 800 Astrites on its own, which you should do, by the way. I could also do it for you, maybe by the end of the stream today or tomorrow or something, depending on the time that we have. You also have a lot of the events from the past. You have 180 here. You have 400 here. You have a few here as well from this one. 500. 600. You're just sitting on a lot of astrites essentially. 300. This one, leave it till the end though. It's awful. 300 here. You just have a shitload of astrites. Definitely go for it. Like, I would definitely try to pull for a second copy of Lucy. Do you just review accounts? Or do you offer help with Endgame? I do offer help with Endgame as long as your account has what it takes. So I can hop on your account, see what you have. And if your teams are decent enough, then yeah, we could definitely do that. So hop on Discord and DM me on there, Hikari. I came back these days. I stopped playing on 1.x. Who should I pull? I have almost 20k astrites I haven't made. What do you have on your account, although? The photo event one is like 10 pulls total. That is true. Yep, that is very true. So Moon, what do I need to do in your account exactly outside of reviewing it? You will have more than enough. If you get S2 Lucy, you will have more than enough. How many pulls have you done? Let me see. Lucilla. Let's take a quick look here. You haven't even pulled Lucilla at all. So obviously you have not pulled her weapon. I would assume so. Okay, so you haven't pulled her weapon. Have you pulled Cartithia? I don't think so at all. No pulls on Cartithia. And no pulls on the weapon of Cartithia either, obviously. You have pulled the weapon. How many pulls did it take you to get the weapon? Not that much. Let me see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. It did take a little bit. It did take like 69 pulls or something. Yeah, 69. Not the worst still. Because how many pulls did it take you to get Lucy? You've gotten her twice, right? That is 10, 20, 30, 40. You got her in 40. That's not bad at all. You did lose a 50-50 after, obviously, which kind of sucks. But you're guaranteed a second copy now, so you might as well. Yeah, no, you will have more than enough. You have way more than enough to get yourself a second copy of Lucy, to get Linnea, to get Sui and her weapon, and even get yourself Imith and her weapon, or Yang and her weapon, depending on what you want. You easily will have enough. Granted that you don't slack on the exploration and the questing and all that stuff. That is like the most important thing. As long as you don't slack on the exploration and you do your main story, which I assume you've done already. Okay, you have done your main story. Do the tutorial quests and do your exploration quests. Like these here, make sure to do these. And then focus on your exploration. And also do your events in the meantime. Events are very good value of astrites as well. In the meantime, when you do the exploration, leave the first region as last. Don't do Huanglong first. Start with Renacita and also the new region Lahai Roy. Those are the easiest. So do Renacita and Roya first lands. Those are like the easiest to do. And then go back to like Black Shores and Huanglong and stuff like that. Those are like the harder ones. Even though Black Shores is fine. We don't know yet, no. But go in with the assumption that they might never come back. Like, that's the assumption to make. But yeah, in your case, Moon, yeah, I would definitely pull for one last copy of Lucy. That would definitely go a long way for you. So go for it. So definitely go for it. Outside of that, what else did you need me to help with on the account? Sorry, but I got like a lot of requests that I completely forgot about what was needed. I'm stuck on the dream event now too. What dream event? What dream event? The Depths of Elusive Realm or which one? Do I just DM to get reviewed? Yeah, just DM me, yeah. The depth? We could take a look at your depth, that's fine. How far are you into depth? Let me see. Elusive Realm. Oh, you didn't do the 100. Okay, so you need to do the 100 and then you need to do what's coming afterwards. Okay. Okay, outside of that, what else do you need? Just to gather what you need and from there. What did we have on the other accounts that you guys DM'd me? Prince needed what? Okay, also clear anything possible. Okay, Jam. I'd love to just general review. Okay. Hikari account reviewed. Okay. So we have 2 account reviews and 2 endgame. Okay. But I know most of you are gonna skip it anyway. This event has a canon story. Please don't skip it. But I know most of you are gonna skip it anyway. Yeah, I don't skip anything. I watch everything personally. I can't clear Whimpering Wastes and TOA to get the buckload of Astrite. That is normal for a new player. Like, that is very normal for a new player. You can get some though. So you have Lucy. You have her weapon. If you get her S2, I can definitely push. Level up her skills as well. The weekly reset happened. So be sure to level up her skills. Yeah, definitely level up her skills. So be sure to do this. Okay, here's what we can do. Here's what we can do, Moon. Okay, I'm gonna do your elusive realm at the moment. Okay, your task for tonight. Do your weekly bosses. Level up the skills for Lucy and Rebecca. Level up your account a little bit as well if you can, so that we can level them up. And after that, tomorrow, we can hop on your account and try to get some of your Wiwa done. It should be doable to an extent. But obviously, keep in mind, I'm very limited with what I can do. It's totally normal, by the way, for a new player not to be able to clear this early on. It will be more abnormal for you to clear. So for tonight, just do your weeklies to level up more of the skills. And work on your echoes and things like that. Make sure the echoes are fixed a little bit. You don't have a weapon for Rebecca, right? You didn't get the weapon? Yeah, you're using a static mist. That's fine. So do that. And then tomorrow, I'll hop on your account and try to pump a little bit on your Wiwa and things like that. Because it's kind of doable to an extent. It's not going to be good. But you can get at least a little bit of Astrites out of it. So let's get you that. For now, though, let's do your elusive realm today. Okay? Let's go. Welcome back, Phantom. Yeah, that's fine. Let's make it work here on this. On the elusive. We're gonna do your elusive and then we're gonna go from there. So let's take my Hiyuki. I just love playing her. And we have where's Lucilla? Oh, Lucilla's not in here yet. I forgot. Okay. And then we take Chisa. And now let's go. Let's do your elusive. And after that, we're gonna hop on Prince's account. Hikari and Jam, you guys are gonna be after Prince. I think we're going to call it at Hikari's account for today. So we have 3 more accounts after this, and then we're going to call it at those. Yeah, you got that unlocked. Not bad. When in combat continuously restores. Residence chain. Let's take that. Okay, what do we have here? Okay. Yeah, no worries, of course. Anytime, anytime. Yeah, I'm still grinding to get the skill map. Yeah, no worries. Of course, as a new player, as I said, like, it's more normal not to be able to clear stuff than clearing it. Like, not being able to do Wiwa and things like that as a new player is totally normal. Getting a few of it done is fine, obviously, as long as you're building things properly. Once you get your S2, which I very much recommend you do for Lucy, you should easily have a good time. Like, you will easily get content done. So definitely do get your S2 Lucy. She will go a long, long way. Especially in Whimpering Waste and stuff. Okay. Let's just get away from here.
Special delivery. Go.
Okay, what else do we have? Do we need fusion on this? No. Okay. Which one did I take? Did I take the Shadowed or the Tainted? I was not paying attention. I keep forgetting which one does what, honestly. This boss got obliterated. Oh, by the way, for context, by the way, Moon, when you do this kind of event, don't play what you like, play what's powerful. Just to let you know. Like, don't go playing something like Furlova, for example, because I think I saw you were playing Furlova. That's not really useful at all. Just go play the powerful units and go full Ooga Booga, basically. Genshi, SK, Jian, Verena, and Camellia, all with signature. You're kind of chilling. You have a lot of old units, though. Taldo. So I would say try to build a team in the next patch, then, in your case, Taldo. You would just have to try to get yourself Lene and Imith, for example, and obviously Sui. It also depends on how much exploration you have unexplored that you could work with. So that also matters. Rolova helped me clear some though. I mean, yeah, but she's not single target damage, you know what I mean, for the boss fights and stuff. That is the only problem. Like if you look at this team, for example, like Hiyuki is just like going full Ooga Booga. Like actually, you don't even need to think. Turn off brain and go ham. You know what I mean? Does exploration take a really long time? That depends on how efficient you are. The newer regions, no. The old region, kind of. Also, you have interactive maps. You can find interactive maps online that you could use to make things easy. Just do not, like, please, do not use third-party apps. You will get banned. I know some people use third-party apps to try to get things done. You will get banned. So don't. Like, there are third-party apps out there that help you get your exploration done easily with overlays and things like that, but those get you banned. So don't ever listen to anybody that tells you to do that. But simply do the Renacina map and do Hyrule. Those are the easiest, and then do the first region at the end. For Lova carried me in this game mode you're playing. Did you do all the way till the end, or how far did you go with Perlova? Did you like fully clear the game mode?
Careful. Behind
Yes, all? That's good then. And that's good. I personally prefer something like Hiyuki. She just gets the job done a lot faster. Symphony rank. Okay, why not? There is also the treasure detector. Yeah, but they need to make that using first region exploration. This is why I can't really recommend going through that pain. Like, you can get Renacida done and all that stuff without it, honestly, you know? At least I think you can. I thought Iyuna is super easy in this mode. Iyuna is also easy, yeah. Iyuna is pretty easy to do in this one as well. There's a lot of good characters to use in this mode that makes it a lot easier. Like Frolova, for example, sure, you might have gotten it done, but is she as easy as Hiyuki, for example? I don't think so. Like Hiyuki just, you genuinely just, you know, brute force it. You don't even try to do mechs. Yeah, we're doing your 170 at the moment. That's what we're doing. So this should be easy. Okay. Boom. But for Wiwa and things like that in TOA, we're gonna do that on your account tomorrow after you've done the homework that I told you to do today. And then we can check how far you've gotten. With more obtained attribute orbs. Okay, sure, why not?
Let's get moving.
We can go shatter this time. Yeah, the bosses are just melting. Yeah. Like, as I said, Hiyuki is just too broken, like, in this game mode. Like, I'm not even doing anything. Look at this. I'm just, like, holding right click and just spamming left click. You know what I mean? It's that broken. Like, I'm not even doing alts. I haven't done alt a single time. I just do this. Boom, boom, boom. That's it.
Let's get moving.
It never ends. Like, genuinely brain dead. Oh my god. You could take this, why not? Did I go Shadow the Tainted before? Fuck. I keep forgetting about those, but it's fine.
Follow my moves if you can.
Then boom. And then look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Then you do this. Boom. And then again. Boom. Done.
Let's get moving.
I'm not even alting. Not even once. This is why it's such an easy thing to do. Okay, we're not gonna do the rest. We're just gonna do this match.
You've prepared for this. Have you not?
I don't think I even need to use Lene. Yeah, we don't even need to summon Lene. Boom. Okay.
Let's get moving.
Next. What else do we have here? Okay. We take this. And this. We don't really care too much about like getting the maximum efficiency of those in this game mode. Like in the end, sure, like in the permanent one. But in the level 100, it doesn't really matter that much. What the fuck? She's broken. Because in the permanent one, like the infinite one, you do need to care about these more because you save those presets to do the higher difficulties until you clear it all. But when it comes to this one, you don't save this anyway, so it's whatever. You don't need to care too much about what you're pulling or what you're getting. Okay.
Have you not?
Boom. Okay. This is, oh my god. Man, I love Hiyuki. She's genuinely worth it in every single way possible. The permanent one is infinite. Yeah, it's infinite mode, yeah. And then you, every time you do the lower difficulties, you unlock the higher difficulties, and everything you've chosen in the lower difficulty, you can save it as a preset, and that carries over to the higher difficulty. So you need to be very careful what you're picking, because that's what you're going to use to do the higher difficulties as well. So this is why it's more important to pay attention to what you're picking in terms of like these cards and things like that in the infinite mode. But in the non-infinite mode, it doesn't matter that much. As long as you're picking, you know, things that are useful to you, it doesn't matter too much. We can buy like both of these, honestly, just for the sake of pushing the echo. But always focus on your echo. Like your echo is usually what you're trying to push. You're trying to get the echo to the highest. And obviously getting good stats as well in the process, if that makes sense.
Prepared for this. Have you not?
Okay, now we can go ham, because I think this is the last boss. So we can do this. Okay, I wanted to use the alt since it was the last floor, but I didn't even have the chance to. It just disappeared.
Let's get moving.
And just like that, we're done with this one. 170%, all good. Ultimate is gonna increase the CA. Sure, it doesn't matter that much. All of them are awful for us. And then we take this, and that's it, we're done. Okay, so this one was good. So as you can see here, you can save, for example, a preset like this, and then you can use that preset in the next like phase, you know what I mean? But it doesn't matter in this one. It matters more in the infinite ones. I never knew the final boss could be deleted this fast. This is why I just take Hiyuki and run it down. Luke is also a good option. Luke is awesome. Sigrika, Hiyuki, all of these picks are just like, they just make this easy mode. It just makes it way more worth than just, you know, try harding in these. Because right now, for example, as you can see, like we have this one. So I can just like, you know, choose this saved preset and go to the infinite mode. And now this is going to go like further. And then if you fail it, you save a better preset and then continue with a better preset. That is like how it works. So we just go challenge. But obviously, because we didn't do the highest difficulty, this is going to be a little rough. But let's see. Because you need to go higher difficulties until you have enough to clear this. So you go like to 300%, I think it was, or something, to be able to get things done. Okay. I don't know if we can clear the whole thing with this preset. We might have to go back and do the 100 level and stuff like that, but we'll get some done. Boom. Okay. I love this game mode though. It's one of my favorites. I will read you a comment in a second on Balloon. But gotta lock in here for a sec.
Follow my moves if you can.
And this is just brain dead. Like normally this should be even faster if I went for the higher floors, honestly. Because I didn't. It's a little longer than it should be. Boom.
roam above the inferno, gazing at the snow.
Re 100k for nothing, really.
The purge has come.
Boom. Okay, I need to avoid this one. Oh, well, we kind of avoided it. A little bro and he has hair. Yo, Kimiko, how have you been? It has been a minute, man. How have you been?
Come, meet your end.
I kind of misclicked because my finger placement. But oh well, it's fine.
You've prepared for this, have you not?
Man, we're just destroying fleur-de-lis. Like, we're fleur-de-lis. Like, should I just farm all the events after I finish the story, or should I build my characters because they are really weak? So, Umpalump, what you need to do when you finish the story is events that are limited, the ones that are going to expire, not the ones that are permanent. Ignore those for now. Do the ones that are going to expire, so the limited event, and do the exploration quests, and then do the actual exploration, starting with Renacida, and then Lahairoi, and then back to the first region. Those are going to be your most important one. Does the lower level event reset every patch? What lower level event? Do you mean the weekly one or you mean this one? Because this one is supposed to be permanent, hopefully. Pretty good yourself on WoW 100. Yeah, I'm doing good, Kimiko. It has been a minute though.
Careful.
I've just been grinding a lot of WoW lately. You know, that has been like my my thing recently. I just love this game.
Don't blink, you'll miss the best part.
The not infinite one? No. The whole thing resets together hand in hand. But that happens like later. I don't even know if they have plans of resetting it again or they will take it out again and then, you know, improve it and then bring it again. Because that's what they've been doing. They've kind of been like bringing it and then leaving it for a bit and then removing it, then putting it again after it's polished, things like that. So I don't know what their plan is this time, honestly, just yet. We'll have to wait and see. I do hope they were going to be keeping it again. Like they will reset it and keep it, because I like this game mode. It's very fun. I like combat events in general. And it's also free astrites, so why not? You know what I mean? So I do hope they're going to be keeping it. Boom. We just keep spamming lie, essentially. Okay, I wanted to ult the moment he dropped, but for some reason it didn't work. We're doing so much damage for no reason because of the buffs. This is why I love this game mode. Like, if this was done optimally as well and we had all the buffs at the higher, like, you know, tiers, we would be dealing like millions in the ultimate. So this is not even the optimal build because we didn't go the higher floors. I like they also gave you a trial. Yeah, the best part about this game mode is that they don't let you play with your characters. They actually give you all these trial characters that you can play. So that everybody can do it, even like new players, you know what I mean? Which makes it really fun. Because most events, like, are kind of, like, especially the endgame stuff, are locked for new players. So it kind of hurts a little bit, you know what I mean? But this one is different. Like, this one you just can play as a new player, which is cool. Like, all you need is just to unlock it. Once you have it unlocked, you just go ham and play it. Okay, can we get a whole... I mean, I could have honestly saved this, like, just did one stack. But it's okay, we'll see. Yeah, it's fine. I can do this, why not? But yeah, you kind of get the gist, like, this is gonna be doable, hopefully.
Let there be snow.
Yep. Okay, there we go. This is one is done. The fact that we're clearing this with this level of buffs is actually crazy. Because we don't even have insane buffs at the moment. But I'm saying this when we're going to be hitting our demise soon, I'm assuming. Like, we should be hitting our demise very soon. How many bosses were there? 7? Okay, we have like 2 more after this. Let's see how far we can go. I don't think we can clear the whole thing on this account.
Get behind.
But possible? Possibly.
Evanescent.
Who knows? Maybe we get lucky.
Wait for the
Boom. Or maybe this one will hurt.
That's my signature.
Oh lord, this one will hurt indeed. I remember I was taking a lot of damage during this actually for free. Like I think this mode in general, you take damage while fighting it. I don't remember like what was happening here. But I think it was that you take damage anyway as you're fighting it. And healing in the process as well. I'm just waiting to be able to use my Linnae and then I'll ult. Till then I'm just like saving my ult. We got Concerto soon. Yep.
Special delivery.
And then now we can do the ult because then we can get more damage.
worry not for me.
Okay, there we go. For Lucy team it should be Lucy, Shorekeeper,
For all
Rebecca.
wishes spoken,
Wait,
this
what?
vessel I offer.
No, it should be Shorekeeper into Rebecca into Lucy. Depending on the game mode though, like if you're doing Weewa for example, you start with Lucy. If it's the alt game, like when you start with the alts on all of them, you just start with the alt on Lucy and then
Worry not for me.
and then switch. But it's Shorekeeper into Rebecca and
Be cautious.
oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, I was not paying attention at all. I kind of cooked myself here. So what's going on? Yo Gaming, what's up? How you doing? We're just playing viewers accounts today. So this is one of the viewers, Moon. Moon wants us to get their what's it called? Depths of Elusive Realm done. We're trying to get as much of it done today as possible. And then we're gonna go into the next account. So we're just doing viewers accounts today.
Signature.
May the Sakura incinerate. Burn this self away.
Yeah, you start the rotation with Lucy R if it's Weewa, and you're starting with the ultimate, then yeah, you start the rotation with Lucy ultimate.
Too late to escape.
What are the 3 characters that caught your interest the most in the upcoming 3.x?
Cannot fall now.
What's his name? Jengran. I died. Didn't I? Yeah. Mainly Jengran. I almost got it. Fuck me, I wasn't paying attention. Jengran mainly is the one that I'm gonna be going for. And what's his name? Jengran, the blue-haired girl, and Sin. Those are the ones that caught my interest the most. But I'll be getting hopefully all of them. I promise you'll love it. Send me your information on Discord Gaming. I have 3 more accounts. No, I have 2 more accounts after this. And then I can do yours last and then we can call it after yours. I want those 3. Yeah, I want them so bad. Like I want Yang Yang. I want Sui Sui. I want Jingran. I want the blue-haired girl and Sin. But the ones that design-wise that got my interest the most are definitely Sin, Jingran, and the blue-haired girl. Honestly, Sui Sui as well. Sui Sui is so goddamn pretty. Like her design is really, really pretty. Did I get your DM? What is your name on Discord, Mongolian? Is it Jam? Okay, we got this done. So you have all the astrides here except for this one, which is fine. We can get you this. And also now we unlocked for you this, right? Yeah, okay. So basically, Moon, tonight, do the things that I've mentioned. And then also do this 300%. And also do the things that I've mentioned. Or you can ignore the 300%. I can do it for you tomorrow. That's fine. Do the things that I've mentioned. Tomorrow we do your 300% as well. And then take you into this one and clear it for you completely so that you have pretty much like everything in here. You already bought all the astride in here. We need to just get you to the point of like buying the rest and also getting this. So you'll buy everything by the way in here. Every single thing you'll buy. So you don't need to worry about it. So for now, just tomorrow we do the 300% and then we do the list one and clear it completely for you. And in the meantime tonight, do the exploration. And do the leveling up that I've mentioned. And don't forget to always utilize this. So in this case, you have Shorekeeper, for example, here. Change it to whatever you need. And then, you know, get the materials and level them up and the echoes and all that. And I definitely recommend pulling for S2 Lucy. Do you want me to actually have the pleasure of doing the temples here? Can I have the pleasure of blessing you with 10 bad luck pulls real quick? Yes? Okay, yeah. So we have Prince, then Jam, then Hikari, and then lastly we're gonna do gaming videos account, and then we call it. I like Jingran too, but I told myself to stop pulling for the male characters because they keep breaking my account. Listen, I don't have many male characters, and Jingran's design is awesome. I have to get him. Just rip the pulls. Okay, listen, Moon, here we go. We tap it. We tap those. Maybe I get lucky tonight. Who knows? Well, I kind of knew that I will not. But hey, we got you nothing. You do have enough pulls, don't worry. Like you do have a shitload of exploration ahead of you. So you're easily gonna be getting these. Also, since it's guaranteed, it's very much worth it. Like, don't miss out on the S2. You'll thank me for it once you see the content getting shredded later. Because you're guaranteed anyway. You lost that low pity as well on some of the stuff. Okay, next account on the list. But yeah, don't forget to do the things that I've mentioned tonight, okay? So that tomorrow we can cook further on your account. I would continue doing your elusive realm, but since we have like 4 more accounts to do, I just want to make sure we have time for everybody else as well. And tomorrow we do some more as well, to give you also time to cook the stuff that you've been cooking. What region is this account, Mr. Prince? Let's see. Next patch you're going to do Lene anyway first, because Lene is coming first. This is Asia, huh? Okay, let me switch my VPN. Okay, so Lene is going to be first anyway because, you know, she's the first banner for you. So you're going to do Lene, no weapon, just use static mist on her. And then you're going to do Imyth and Suisui in the same patch plus their signatures. Those are going to be on the same banner. It's 200 ping. Asia is actually 200 ping for me. Let's see. What did we need to do on your account, Prince? Okay, so just like go over build and anything possible, any content possible. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, of course, no worries, Moon. Anytime. Just let me know when you need, when you get the things done. If you get the things done tonight and you want me to open your account tonight off the stream, I'm up all night anyway, for the most part, getting some stuff done. DM me if you're done in the next like couple hours. Just DM me, and I can always like hop on Discord and help out a bit. I've been doing that the past days. Like whenever people need help, I just hop on Discord and help out off the stream as well when I have the time. So if you get those little things done in like the next 4 or 5 hours and you want me to just hop on Discord and help, that's totally fine. Just let me know. Okay, so what's happening on this account again? Review, right? Review. Okay. You have Frolova, huh? Let's see. I love Frolova's design. You pulled for Lucy and you left her at level 1. Mind elaborating. Mind elaborating. What happened here? Okay, before we move on from Lucy, what happened here? I'm just trying to understand what was the point of pulling her. I'll probably work on it tomorrow evening because it's too... Oh yeah, that's fine then. Then definitely do it tomorrow. Well, you shouldn't be sorry for me. You should be sorry for yourself. You just pulled a character and decided not to use her. Okay, you're gonna build her later, but do be aware if you're gonna play Lucy, you need her weapon, okay? But since you only got 1 copy, honestly, like... Just honestly ditch her. I'm gonna be honest, just ditch her, honestly. Unless you plan on pulling more copies, it's not worth investing in. Fuck it, you don't even have the weapon yet. Don't invest into her. Do not invest into her, not worth. The only time it's worth is if you're getting like S2 on her, to be fair. And her weapon, of course. I did it? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I see your DM. Gaming, you're fine. Okay, yeah. Anyway, moving on. So, this account is looking a little rough. This account is looking a little rough. You do have Zanny Phoebe, I guess, to work with for now. Not the greatest. Okay, yeah, okay, this is looking pretty rough. You pulled for Frolova. but you genuinely have nothing for her. Like you pulled Frolova, but you just genuinely have nothing for her. Okay, so Mr. Prince, hear me out, okay? I want you to listen to me very, very carefully at the moment, because your account is getting bricked if this keeps going on. So, moving on, you have to be very careful with what you're pulling. You need to think twice about what you're pulling and why you're pulling it, and if you can build that team for it or not, okay? Now, Frolova, do you like Frolova or not? Do you want to actually make use of her and play her or not? Like, do you plan on utilizing her in the future? She is very good for Weewa, keep that in mind. She is good for Weewa. Yes, okay, then in this case, you need to try and get this lady over here. And her weapon, because you don't have an alternative weapon for her. Okay? So ideally, you would want to do that. If you plan on using Frolova as soon as possible. Otherwise, Frolova is going to be benched as well. Because right now what's happening on your account is... your Lucy is benched. You're not even going to invest on her. Your Cartithea is kind of cooked as well because you don't have her team. So she's kind of sitting there collecting dust as well. You don't have her copies. So, you know, she's not going to be the greatest. You can play her, but she's not going to be the greatest. The only full team you have is Zani's team. That's it. You don't have any other team. Like as in proper team on your account. That's the only team you have.
Today will be a fine day.
Whenever rectifier user comes up, always should use standard comes up. I'm not sure what that means to boot, but how are you doing? So yeah, right now, basically Prince, you have one of two options. Either getting Lucilla to utilize her on Shorekeeper. To utilize her, I mean on Frolova. Or you save up for the future pulls and start making a team in the next banner. So you get yourself Lene, you get yourself Imyth, you get Sui, all that stuff. So it very much depends honestly on what you want to do. You do have a lot of exploration to do. So you're kind of chilling on that front at least. That's a saving grace. You gotta utilize this because you do have a lot of exploration you can do, which would definitely yield you a lot of pulls. You also have the main story quest still coming to an end finally, like you're getting close to the end. So this is good. You have your companion quests. Do all of those later. After you're done with your main story, do the companion quests. They give a lot of astrites as well. And then do your exploration quests. Those are pretty good alongside doing your exploration. So it's a saving grace that you do have a lot of pulls. Now the question is, do you want to build your Frolova as soon as possible by getting Lucilla? Or do you want to save and build starting the next units and get Lucilla in a rerun? Because right now your Frolova has nothing. Like she has nobody to play with. Okay, so you want me to pull for Lucilla, is what you're saying. As soon as possible. Okay, so we need to get you Lucilla. How much pity you're in? That's 10. You're not that far in. That is only 10. Okay, what do you got here? You got some Afterglow. Okay, let's give it a try. Why not? Hopefully we get lucky. Okay, that's Temples. Yang. I would have loved to see like... Okay, we don't even have any good characters here. Let's go gambling. That's what we're doing right now. Let's hope this guy gets a Lucilla at the moment. That would be very nice if we get a Lucilla for him right now. Because he needs it desperately. Imagine we lose the 50-50 for him. We got Yang early though. Before she came out. Okay, that is 30 pulls, huh? That is 30 pulls. Do you want me to use these or do you want to save these? I personally use them honestly as a free-to-play player. But it's up to you. How many pities are you in? We did 30, that is 40. You're 40 pulls in, so at least you're halfway. So do you want me to get those pulls as well? Yes, go on. Okay. So that's going to be 50 now, right? Well, we cannot do 50 really. We cannot do 50 really. We need a couple more. I'll wait for you to like get a couple more and then you can do. So anyway, since you plan on using Frolova as soon as possible, pull your Lucilla, pull your freeze frame as well, because you don't really have alternatives at the moment on your account, sadly, that are good. So get those two, and then your Frolova at least can be usable. So now you would have two teams. Not the greatest teams, but at least Frolova is very good in Wiwa. So you have your Frolova plus Lucilla, and then you have Zani plus Phoebe. Lucy, it's whatever for now. Like, honestly, don't even invest in her. Too much investment required if you want to get her to S2. You didn't get her weapon anyway. Rebecca, you can level her up and get her a static mist. Rebecca can actually be useful for you in the future. So just level her up later when you can and give her a static mist and she will work. In the future banners, next patch, you can get yourself, depending on how lucky you get, let me know how many pulls it took you to get Lucilla. After you get her, you already have my DMs anyway. You have my Discord, all that stuff. After you pull Lucilla and after you pull her weapon, let me know how many pulls that took you. And then from there, we can make a plan for your next patch and see what you can pull for and what you could skip. Okay? For now, get your Lucilla and her weapon and let me know how many pulls that took out of you. And then we can go from there. In the meantime, focus on your main story. Just clear it. You're almost done anyway. Clear this. Afterwards, do your purple quest, the companion quest, do all of them. And then do your exploration quests while exploring. Make sure to do your events. The ones that are limited, those ones that are going to expire. Make sure to do all of them. These are very good value. Ignore the ones that are unlimited. Only do the limited ones. So anything that is unlimited for now, you can ignore. So all of these here that are unlimited, that are permanent, you can ignore for now. We can try to get some of your content done tomorrow as well after you've built up a little bit. You need to just level up, do the story, do the exploration. In the next 2 days or so, we still have like 6 days here, for example. We have 10 here. You have 20 here. So we have enough time to hopefully try to squeeze as much astrites out of these as possible for you. Okay? You're planning on Lucy, you mean Linnae and Imith. That's fine. Yeah, you can pull Linnae. And pull Imith. Pull Imith's weapon, but Linnae you can make do with a static mist. That's fine. You don't need to pull her weapon. Imagine Ling Yang pulls up. That would be devastating. That would actually be devastating. I hope you took note of all of that, Prince. If you forget any of it, just like feel free to write on the Discord or DM. You just, by the way, got yourself 300 astrites just now. So let's end it here with this one. Boom. That is 50. Okay. Fuck this game. Okay, we got you 50 pulls in. Good luck. But yeah, next on the list is Jam. Mongolia. Can you send me your email and password, Mr. Mongolia? Because you have not. If Mongolia is still here. If not, we're going to move on to the next account. I'm going to give him like a minute or two to see if he's here. Holy flashbang. I'm just checking something real quick in the meantime. Let me see here. Okay, we're chilling. Okay, yeah, give me the email and the password. Preferably let me know what the region is as well so that I can adjust my VPN now. Or just turn it off completely if you're NA or EU. Because if you're NA EU, I can just turn it off completely. If you're Southeast Asia or Asia, I'll need to turn on the VPN. And then after that, we have Hikari, and then after that, we have the last account. How do we call it? Is Lucy weapon good for anyone else? I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, I feel like Lucy's weapon, you pull it just for Lucy, and that's it. There's really no need to pull her otherwise, or her weapon. I honestly think Lucy in general is not worth pulling unless you go S2 or higher. Or if you're just like a die-hard Cyberpunk fan, but that's a whole different story. But in terms of efficiency pulls, that is, she's not worth it unless you get S2 or S3. Like, at least minimum S2. That's what makes her worth it. Plus her weapon, of course. So pulling it isn't that worth if I don't want to play her mainly in the future? Yeah, no, it's not worth it. How many... Did you pull Lucy already? If you did, then that's wasted pulls, but sure, if you want to bench her, you can. You do have Lucy. I mean, it's up to you. If you want to bench her, don't get her weapon and bench her. But if you're already committed onto her and got more copies, then just build her. The new standard pistols is fine or not. For Lucy? Or you mean for general? For general, static mist seems to be like more usable. Like, it depends. DPS uses phasing. Sub DPS slash support uses static mist. So it depends. So Phasic is usually used in the DPS ones. I send the information? Okay, perfect. So let me see here. Mr. Jam. Sign in. What did you need again? Sorry? Let me see. You needed account review advice for shit. Okay. So account review mainly. It tells me there's an error, mister. Did you... Wait. Did I copy something incorrectly? Okay. Yeah, there is something wrong with the account details. When the update releases on July, who's after him? Who's after who, sorry? Oh, you mean, oh, after this account, there is Hikari and then you gaming. Wouldn't Phasic be decent on Lucy? But I heard Lucy isn't the... No. Lucy, like, her weapon, or you skip her? Honestly. What character will we have to pull in your own opinion? I think Yang is gonna be a very solid DPS. Like, we don't know yet, but it kind of seems like she might end up being very solid. So even though for now it's a wait and see, we might have to consider her if she turns out to be like a meta pull in terms of damage. It's all gonna come down to like people that don't have Imyth. It's all gonna come down to, is she stronger than Imyth or is Imyth stronger? That's what's gonna decide the pulls for a lot of people in the upcoming banner. Okay, so Mr. Mongolia, the information is incorrect. I'm assuming you're giving me the email and the password of the game, not your personal email, right? I'm glad to hear that you find it useful and fun, Jaden. And of course, if you have any question, ask away. If I use Synth in the future and use Lucy to beat some weaker enemies, I mean, yeah, Lucy can just be this kind of character that can get, like, you know, the lower difficulties things done. You're in NA, so that might be the issue. No, it has nothing to do with the issue because I play on all the servers. That's fine. But like, I don't need your personal email. That's what you've done. Like, I don't need your Gmail access. I just need the email and the password of the game login. That's it. Yeah, no worries. Take your time. We will go to Hikari's account in the meantime then. Okay, Hikari. Let's see. What did you need, Hikari? I have only sequences on SK S2 and Cardithea S3. Okay. Oh, you quit back then. I was about to ask what led to that, but let's see. Not this, not this, not this. There we go. Okay, let's take a look. I quit back, returned 3.3, so that means a lot of characters. I'm planning on pulling Linnea, Luke, and Imyth. Wanted to be Sui, but probably going to skip because I'm guessing Jingran, the blue-haired girl. Okay. So let's take a look. I might honestly Hikari tell you to skip Luke, but let's see. Yo, Coffee, what's up? Coffee makes me ooh woo. I fucking love the name. I'm a coffee enjoyer as well, so. I just started a week ago and I'm considering saving my pulls and getting Linnea and Imyth. Do you think that's a decent idea? That is a very good idea. Coffee makes me though. Make sure to pull for Shorekeeper. If you still haven't, get your Shorekeeper. Pull for Shorekeeper's weapon. And in the process of pulling for Shorekeeper's weapon, if you get yourself variation, you could feel free to change to any other weapon. Like get yourself a String Master or the Blazing Brilliance. While you do all that, this is the Discord. Like this is our Discord. Feel free to hop on Discord and DM me or like write in the server or whatever. So that we can also like help you out with the pull decision making and stuff if needed, okay? So feel free to hop on anytime and we're more than happy to help. But generally, yeah, that is a good idea. But as a new player, get Shorekeeper, get her weapon. In the middle of pushing for her weapon, if you get variation, you can feel free to not get Shorekeeper's weapon and get a String Master instead. Or get yourself a Blazing Brilliance, or commit to the Shorekeeper weapon, it's up to you. And give the variation to Verena. I would say that is even better. And then in the next banners, you could get yourself Imyth, Sui, and Linnea that easily as a new player. So you're fine. I haven't pulled anything yet. Wasn't sure if I'd have enough pulls. You will have enough pulls, don't worry. So go for it. You'll have enough pulls for Shorekeeper. her weapon. Imith, her weapon. Lene, no weapon. Sui, and her weapon. You will have enough for all of that, granted that you are doing the exploration and all that stuff. Did you drop ZZZ? ZZZ, I was planning on investing time into it and playing it, but there are two problems that occurred. One, I'm investing way too much time into WoWa, as you can tell, and helping you guys out as well, because even when I have nothing to do, I just hop on your guys' accounts, review it, help, all that stuff. And the second thing is, when I looked at the new stuff that ZZZ dropped, it was too goonery for me, especially the newest character they've released, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to play this. So yeah. Would you recommend getting S1 R1 Luke, S2 R0 Luke? I got enough corals for a sequence. Let's see what you got first before we say anything. Okay, you got some decent units. You also got Chisa, Mornier, and Shorekeeper, so this is pretty good.
I am here to serve your
You are kind of chilling, actually. Let me see here.
I will be there for everyone.
Okay, you got her weapon, you got her weapon, you got her weapon. Discord is good enough. You got her weapon. You got her weapon. Sure. You got her weapon. You got her weapon. And you're using Cosmic Ripples. Variation could work as well. Okay, what else do you have? He's benched, as he should be. Okay, do you have any sequences? Oh, you have an S3, okay. You have an S3. You have an S2 Shorekeeper. Okay, okay, you're kind of chilling. So...
the power to split and merge matter.
Okay, so right now, you wanted Luke, I'm assuming because you want a Spectral DPS, right? Also, Hikari, are you a pay-to-win or a free-to-play? Like, do you spend or do you want efficiency free-to-play? I never play her. You will use her with your Genchi, so yeah. I was free to play, but I spent for Cardi. Well, fair enough. Okay. Spinning for Cardi was not the wisest decision because you don't have Chacona. Cardi's not that good without her, but then again, getting S3 without Chacona can make her work, so that's good. So let's write it down. Sui. I mean, yeah, if you love her, then that's worth it then. Okay, Sui, top prio, okay? This is like non-negotiable. You'll get Sui, most likely plus her signature, okay? This is like applicable to everyone in the chat, by the way. Sui, chances are she's gonna be like non-negotiable character to pull. She's probably gonna be the next non-negotiable support that you need on your account. The ones that are non-negotiable at the moment in the game: Shorekeeper, Mornier, Chisa, and probably going to be Sui. And even though you do have Chisa, yes, because she will be used in other teams in the endgame. Because, you know, you can't use Chisa on every single team. In End State Matrix, you need like 5 to 6 teams. Chisa can fulfill only 2 of those teams because you can use her only twice. Same for like Sui, same for Shorekeeper, all this stuff. So be sure to get Sui and her weapon. That is like the mandatory thing. Now, moving on from that, your DPS options. I mean, you did say you're going to get Lene, right? Lene, you can get Lene without her weapon, okay? You can get Lene and use a static mist on her, or you can get Lene and her weapon. It's up to you. It's up to how much you want to invest. Both can work. Either Lene with static mist or Lene with her weapon. That is your call to make. It comes down to how much you want to spend. That is in terms of Lene. And Lene is a must pull because, as you said, you plan on getting Imith. So you have to get Lene. So with Imith, you will have Imith, Lene, and Mornier. That is a team. Now Luke. In your case, obviously you do, it's always good to have different, what's it called, attributes on the DPSs you have to utilize them in different game modes and different, you know, resistances and things like that. However, if you get Luke, at the moment, your Luke or your Imith is going to have to get benched. The reason I say that is because Luke, in your current state with this account, is going to be using Luke, Lene, Mornier. Or Imith is going to be using Imith, Lene, Mornier. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So one of them is going to get benched. So I think it's counterintuitive to do that. If anything, you should probably skip Luke and get Yang if she's actually meta, if she turns out to be meta, and use Yang instead, because then she'll be usable with Sui at least. Then you have a good team going. Or you get Luke and wait for... Okay, not her playstyle. Okay, then in that case, get Luke and use him with Lene and Mornier, or invest into Denia in the future, because Denia is also very good for him. Now, in terms of your Hiyuki, Hiyuki is going to take Lene at the moment in your current state of the account. Hiyuki is going to take Lene, and she takes Chisa already. So the problem here is you don't have an alternative in your case of Hiyuki. So Lene is needed by your Hiyuki. Lene is needed by your Imith. Lene is going to be needed by your Luke as well. So Lene cannot do all of that. She's not Superman. So at the moment, if you can invest, I would definitely get Lucilla. You know, well, the thing about Lucilla is her field time is very low. It's very short. That, trust me, she flows very smoothly that you wouldn't even notice her. She takes like 10 seconds on the field. Like, genuinely. So he can use Sanhao SK, yes, that is very true as well. But since she wants to invest and she's gonna spend money, or he's gonna spend money, you might as well, you know, get yourself Lucilla and her weapon. But of course, if you don't plan on spending, that's a whole different story. But I'm going with the concept that Hikari is down spend. You know what I mean? So it's up to you at the end of the day, but I very much recommend getting Lucilla, because even then, even if you don't like her playstyle, she's very valuable for Hiyuki. She's very valuable for echo damage dealers in the future, if you get any of them. Like if you get Sigrika, if you get Frolova, if you get Galbrenna, or who knows, God knows what echo damage dealers we might get in the future. You know what I mean? You're right, how are you doing? I was going to skip Lucilla and she turned into one of my favorite sub DPSs. That's what I'm saying. I also didn't think Lucilla was going to be that fun, but she's actually very smooth and fun to play. So, okay, it's up to you. I'm just giving you obviously my decision here. Like, I'm explaining my reasoning behind these decisions, and you do with that what you will. Okay. Sadly, you need her weapon because in your case, you don't have any good weapons for her. Like, what weapons do you have for these? Let me see.
I am here to serve your will.
Yeah, you don't have any really good option for her, sadly. So you will have to get her weapon. I'd love to get Lucilla and Suisui, but I wonder if it would be a little scary if I save... I mean, depends on your teams at the end of the day, Spartan. It very much depends on what you have. Do you have Hiyuki, for example? Doing good, just got back home. Was that my... Ooh, I hope that went well. I hope you're not too drunk. I solved it. Check the M's. Yeah, that's fine. No worries. The standard weapon is good for her, no? The standard weapon... Okay, I know that a lot of people tell me this, but let me show you. So that you don't take my word for it. Keep in mind, obviously, Pride to Win is also not to be taken at face value. Pride to Win can mess up sometimes. But let me just show you here real quick so that you don't take my word only for it, okay? So let's bring out Lucilla here. So you have Lucilla here, right? Look at the weapons. Look at the weapons. Wait a sec. So, do you see where Cosmic Ripples falls? Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. If you were to use her for an Echo team, do you see how much it falls off? If you were to use her on an Echo team. So if let's say in the future you decide, okay, I'm going to use her on Sigrika, or I'm going to use her on Frolova, or whatever it may be that you get in the future, or any upcoming Echo damage dealers that you're not aware of, do you see how far this falls off, like the Cosmic Ripples? I don't know if you guys see it on the screen. There we go. I think you see it now. Yeah, you do. Okay. So Cosmic Ripples, sadly, falls off really hard in terms of echo damage. In terms of Glacial Chafe, it's not bad. It's not bad, but you do miss out on some of the buffs, of course. And also, do you see how far below it is compared to the main weapon? Like, there is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weapons before you fall all the way down to Cosmic Ripples. So don't take my word for it if you don't want to, but as you can see, that is not only my opinion, if that makes sense. We're thinking maybe get Hiyuki rerun. If you plan on getting Hiyuki for a rerun, then yeah, it would be worth getting Lucilla and Suisui, for sure. Or you can just skip Lucilla for now, and when you get Hiyuki in the future, you get Lucilla on a rerun. Both are fine. But Suisui, I would recommend not skipping her. By the way, do you think my account could do Wiwa or TOA in this state?
The power to split
If you get Lucilla, honestly, possibly, yeah. If you get Lucilla, yeah, actually not even possibly, definitely, if you get Lucilla. Because then you have Hiyuki, Lucilla, with Chisa, that is one team. This team will cook hard. And then the second teams are gonna look a little rough, but they will be carried by Hiyuki's team, at least. Because you could do Cart with Shorekeeper, I mean Rover and Sanhua, I guess, or Genshi, I guess, with JJ or something. We could try to cook something up with the second team, but the first team will carry you anyway, so it should be doable. You will not necessarily do it fully, but you will get at more than 70 to 80% of the asteroids you could get. Granted that you get Lucilla, that is, because you don't have Linnae, so you do need Lucilla to make it work. No, the Echo mode is super cooked. Yeah, this is why I always recommend her weapon unless you have Elegy. Elegy is pretty good. You'll see when you run it. Your account gaming. Yeah, I will get to your account very soon. I'm struggling on Wiwa Infinite and TOA. That's fine. If you decide to get Lucilla and her weapon, and I would happily help on your account and help you with those. That's fine. Like, that is totally fine by me. I'm hoping while getting through Linnae and Imyth and her signature, I can maybe squeeze enough exploration to get Sui Sui and her weapon, though I don't know how much asteroids I'm really sitting on left over. Exploration gives a lot. Exploration gives a lot for new players. So I wouldn't worry too much. With a little bit of luck even, you might be able to get all of them and have pulls sitting there, leftovers. Once your map exploration is 100%, does that mean there is no more asteroid left, or is there hidden... There are some hidden achievements and things like that here and there, but in the grand scheme of things, yes, once your exploration is over, your quests are over, your events are over, then it's mainly you just wait for the new maps to come out, you wait for the new events to come out, and you just like, you know, that's when you actually hit the wall of when you're a free-to-play player, you have to skip some and get some. You can't just get them all. So that's where like free-to-play players struggle because they need to think twice before pulling. However, for those of you that are free-to-play, by the way, the free-to-play players, I always say this, if you can always get Lunite subscription, that is $5, only $5, which is nothing really. This is less than a meal these days for most people. You can even get it cheaper if you use my link. This is my link here. You can feel free to use it. You get it cheaper on that link as well. This is the best value for people that don't want to invest too much into the game. Like if you're a free-to-play player, you can just get this one. That's it. If you want to go a little further, you can get your Battle Pass as well. Battle Pass is also good. So that is in total $15. And if you use my link, it's like $12 or something. You save yourself a bit in the long run. So these are the only two things I could recommend for most people that don't want to spend. Especially the Lunite. That is like very cheap, but very good value. You get 90 asteroids every single day. Multiply that by 30. Let's see how much that is. I'm not sure if it was 30 or 28 days, but regardless of that, it's like 2.7k. So that is close to 20 pulls for free every single month. You might think that is too little, but trust me, it goes a long way. Yo, Pluto's in Python, gonna follow. Welcome, welcome. Could you try Wiwa Infinite now? Or not worth it? At the moment, we could give it a try, but it's not gonna be worth it because the problem is, if I try it now, your Hiyuki team is kind of cooked. But let's give it a try. Why not? Don't forget to do your weekly, by the way. Your weekly is very important. Okay, let's see. This is a little cooked. Like this here is a little cooked. Okay, so for this one, do you have your Sanhao built? Or no? You don't. Okay, build your Sanhao first, I would say. I mean, we can try to roll with this if you want, but I would build Sanhao first. What's up, Pluto? How are you doing? I'm honestly lazy to do the weeklies. You're wasting asteroids. It takes 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay, what could we use in here? I mean, I guess we can try with what you have for now. But you need to build Sanhao later. Sanhao is basically like gonna work in the team. This team here without Chacona is Carithia, Rover, and Sanhao. The weekly is 1 free pull. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Which is definitely worth doing. What's up, Dr. X? It has been a pleasure. You gotta go to sleep now.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I see you stuff from the top, huh? Ah, okay, you have different hotkeys than most, I see.
Wind calls, waves follow.
I'll have to get used to your hotkeys in the process of doing this.
The wicked will face judgment.
Such is
Actually, I forgot you have... Sorry, I forgot you have... it's 3, okay. I didn't know... Yeah, you have... The hotkeys do transfer over, yeah. Yeah, no worries, Dr. X. Do have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Yoshiko, can you try my Matrix? I'm kind of cooked with Cardetia, Sanhua, and cheese. I can take a look. If we have the time after these accounts, I can take a look. We have 2 more accounts after this.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Okay, that was wrong because... Yeah, okay. Okay, wait a sec. I need to get used to the rotation that you have, like with all the different numbers and everything. Okay, let's do this.
Leave it to me. Okay. Loading.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Okay.
Heavens, descend! You won't escape. Oceans. Bow.
Man, I love Cardetia though. Like easily one of my favorite characters in this game.
Sounding the death knell. Atonement. Charge forth with me. My
As much
blade.
as she's a bit rough pulling on her with that Chacona, but you got S3, so that's a saving grace for sure.
Loading.
I'm not sure if you got copies on
Modulation.
True Keeper, did you? Can't remember.
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind howls.
Okay.
Unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment.
Okay, good. That's gonna save us some of the effort.
Such is
Look at this guy just chilling in the back in Nirvana. I hate when this deer like dashes away and just sits all the way in Alabama just chilling.
tides. Rise and crash.
Look at this, we're just wasting so much time on one deer. For the love of God. Okay, oh true, we have your Q is the ultimate.
All away.
Okay.
Oath from the heart. Loading. Iron graft you.
Boom. Let's see how far we can go with this.
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. Waves
Not looking
rise.
too hot for this team, but I'll hope that Hiyuki
Face judgment.
saves us.
Such is that blessing. Repent.
For silence.
Hiyuki's team should hopefully save us. But to be fair, like, so far we're getting a decent score.
The tide. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Man, I love this ultimate. My absolute favorite ultimate in the whole game. I'm gonna be honest. Like, my absolute favorite ultimate in the whole game.
Loading. In war with
I'm hoping for a Chacona rerun now. Chacona is a godsend for her, honestly. Even though you got her as S3, which obviously saves you quite a bit of effort, still, like, having Chacona does definitely make life easier.
The wicked will face judgment.
such is that blessing. Purge the impure.
I hate how split apart they are, Jesus.
Bow before me.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Boom.
Tide.
Let's kill this guy. Boom. Okay,
Exonerate.
kind of rough, but we got 2.1k, which is not too bad. That is an S3 Cardetia, yeah. In my country, $5 is 82 rand. Now, if you do it for a year, it'll be... Yeah, but it's $5 in your country. Because I know, obviously, there are some countries that have, you know, different currencies, obviously. But $5, even in your country... Where the fuck is the sound coming from? Give me a sec. I think my PC is having a moment. I'll have to take a look what the fuck is happening in the back. Like my power supply is making some noises. Anyway, What were we saying? Yeah, something is going on with the PC. Fuck. I have to take a look later. Anyway. What were we talking about? I forgot. Oh yeah, $5 in any country, even if the conversion is high, isn't $5 still like gonna be worth maybe 2-3 meals at best? Like if you go out with friends, you know, like for the cinema or whatever, or dinner or a cafe, wouldn't you essentially spend about that month? Yeah, no worries, Dr. X. Do have a good night. Well, can I ask you 2 questions, but I want a 100% honest answer? Ask away. What's up? Oh, wait. I need to get used to your hotkeys. Fuck. Okay, so let's see.
Command mode engaged. Authorizing maximum output.
So, let's see here. What do we got?
Processing complete. Lifeline blocked. Click. Down flicker into a pivotal.
I'm not gonna do any quick swaps because I'm not used to your hotkeys, so I feel like if I try to do quick swaps, I'm gonna mess it up. Plus, you don't have the full team anyway. So, it wouldn't make any sense to do any quick swaps anyway. So, we're just gonna do the normal rotation so that I don't mess up too much with the hotkeys.
Time to end this. Fading blue. Waning moon. You've prepared for this, have you not?
Okay, we're gonna do 1 stack only.
Spoken. This vessel I offer.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
Assuming master control.
Boom.
Structural override.
Ah, fudge, yeah, I misclicked because of the echo hotkey. But it's fine. This took a little bit of time from us, but oh well.
Exiled in a flicker in nothingness. Deconstructed.
Manifesting 2 questions.
Ends here.
What are you manifesting, huh? What do you want to manifest?
The number.
Heed the summon. Take your final dive into Narada. Fading blue. Waning moon. Follow my moves.
Okay, that's good. I'm not gonna use my ultimate on these. I'm gonna save it for the next wave.
Be gone.
Okay. Ah,
Sakura
that was bad.
incinerate.
that was bad
Burn
actually.
thyself away.
Because I messed up a little bit.
Assuming
Oh well.
master control. Lock structural override
I keep
initiative
misclicking,
stars.
please.
Hear my queries. Attack confirmed.
Even with different hotkeys, we're somehow making it work.
Flicker come. Meet your end.
It's okay, you're fine. It's not worth changing it for just this.
Connection severed.
But if you had Lucilla, she would have made a huge difference, by the way, here. Like, if you had Lucilla, this team would have already been cooking way too hard. Like, we would have easily been way higher than this. We kind of lost a lot of damage because not having Lucilla or Linnae.
Evanescent morning dew. Vanish. Roam above the inferno. Gazing.
First temple got Verena, second temple got Showkeeper. That is insane luck, by the way. Like, losing your 50-50 in temples to Verena and then getting your Showkeeper in 10, that is actually pretty lucky. That is the most lucky loss ever. I'm a newbie. Yo, what's up, Bacho? Currently, I have 9k Astride. I have planned to stack up for the next patch. Should I pull Yang Yang? I have no Chisa. That very much depends on what you've gotten so far, Bacho. Did you get Showkeeper or not yet? I got you on A, but we could have definitely gotten you, if you get Lucilla, this will easily become an S, by the way. Like, this would easily become an S. Oh, you have just on the wrong set too. Okay, good to know. I didn't check that. Yeah, you could easily, by the way, get this as well. You just need to get your Lucilla and then you're good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was not paying attention, actually. You're right. Now that you mention it, you're right. That is true. But I guess we still got you, like, pretty much everything. You're missing 50 Astrides. So, yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, but I guess you got what we've discussed outside of this, right? Oh, and we can take a look at the other stuff like later. You unlock this one, and then we can unlock this one for you later. Since today we're running short on time, I have 2 more accounts to check. And then I can check your account also like tomorrow. Yeah, you do need to do N-State Matrix. The first one is easy. Like, just go do the first one. This one here is like pretty easy. Go do it. And then this one is like where the difficulty begins. But the first one is very simple. You just make sure to do it. And by the way, don't slack on this, please. Don't slack on this. You get like, first of all, you get tuners. These are very important. You will need a lot of those later. You would actually beg for more later. So don't slack on it now. And also you get like, you know, some astrites as well out of it. Some level up materials. You have a lot of them is what you think. But trust me, later on, as you keep playing this game, you will be praying for more. So yeah. Oh, I forgot about your question, Derek. My bad. I didn't decide to ignore you. I actually forgot because I was locked in. And your message just went up. Let me see. First question. The only gacha game I played in my life was Tower of Fantasy, and it didn't leave me a nice impression, but it was years ago. So I wanted to know, are the gacha games nowadays pay to win or let free-to-play players have a I mean, WoW is the most free-to-play friendly gacha on the market, in my opinion. I've also tried to play gacha games in the past. I didn't really last long. I've tried Tower of Fantasy. I didn't last long. I've tried what's it called? I've tried Genshin. I didn't last long. I tried HSR. Didn't last long. WoW is the only exception for me this far. So it is very friendly for free-to-play players as long as you use this. It is free-to-play friendly as long as you use this. But if you pull like an idiot with no plan, then it's not free-to-play friendly. Okay, next account, Jam. Let's get on Jam's account, and then we have gaming after. Okay, the second question, ask away. Okay. Okay, this is logged in. Okay, good. Yeah, it works. You got 6k tuners. Yeah, but that's eventually gonna get cooked. In the long run. Yeah, of course. No worries, Hikari. If you need any help anytime, as I said, like, just simply write in the Discord or DM me. And this applies to you and everybody like in the chat. If you guys later, like for those of you that have checked their accounts, you have like some minor things to work on. If you get those minor things fixed and you want me to hop in your account later tonight, simply DM me. I will be available later at night as well after the stream. And I'm more than happy to like hop on the Discord and check some more stuff with you guys on the Discord call. Granted that you're available and I'm available. So in the next couple hours. Okay, so what do we need to do in your account, Mongolia? Okay, you need a review. Okay, what do you have? It looks like you're chilling from the looks. Oh my lord. Brother, do you have the weapons on these? Oh my lord. Okay. Yeah, brother, what am I reviewing even? Like, am I reviewing or am I getting flexed on? I feel like I'm getting flexed on rather than looking to review an account. I'm just getting flexed on at the moment.
Got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got time to check every box.
Okay, so okay. So let me see. This is definitely a flex account. Like, there is no way you're asking me to review this. This is definitely flexing at the moment. Like, I actually feel broke. And here I thought I have units on my account. To be fair, I started playing the game around the release of Cartithia, so to be fair, with that in mind, I feel like I'm juiced, but holy. Like, holy, oh my lord. Moving on. Or I'll be distracted here if I look further. Okay, have also the Shorekeeper. Okay, so first things first. If you're using Lene as a sub DPS, I miss Zani. Yeah, because Zani is irrelevant. It's fine. If you are using Lene as a sub DPS, give her a static mist instead. If you're using her as a main DPS, that's a whole different story. Would you recommend going for Mornia sequences? Only S1 is fine. You need S1 or S2 is fine. More than that, it's not really needed. But I would say S1 is like good enough. So anyway, on this account, if you're using Lene as a sub DPS, which is, I assume you are, give her a static mist instead, okay? That is in terms of Lene. In terms of what you should do moving forward with this account, honestly, I'm gonna be 100% honest here with you, Mongolia. Sui Sui is gonna be like, obviously you must get Sui Sui, but outside of Sui Sui, I mean, you had Shorekeeper, right? You had Mornia, you have Jisa, you have Shorekeeper, yeah, okay. So outside of Sui Sui, next patch, which is like the mandatory pull whatever you want, really. Like, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. You are at the point in the game where you do have enough teams to do whatever the fuck you want, which is a great point to be at. Most people that get to that point are having a good time. So you do have enough teams to clear anything you want. So pull whatever you like. If you want to chase after meta, do so, which will be Sui Sui is anyway like non-negotiable. It's a very solid pick. And then if you like Yang Yang and she's meta, get her. If you don't, if she's not meta and you care about meta, don't pull her. That goes down to pretty much everything. Or pull for fun. So if you like Yang Yang, even if she's not meta and she's like, you know, normal, just get her. It doesn't matter really. If you want Jane Gran and Sin, that's fine. Get your Sui Sui and her weapon and save all of the pulls for Jane Gran and Sin. You genuinely are not at a point in the game where like you are desperate for a specific team or a specific pull. You're not. You can easily ignore whatever you don't like. The only exception in this instance is going to be Sui Sui, because she is most likely going to be a mandatory pull for everybody. But outside of Sui Sui, genuinely do whatever you want. You're not at a point where it matters. You have the teams to clear any and everything you want. Great account, by the way. Like, very much a great account. I want to see what a whale account looks like. A whale account has pretty much all the characters. That is kind of a whale. That is more like a dolphin. And then a whale has all characters with a lot of them being S6. That's a whale. Yeah, no worries, of course, Mongolia. Anytime, anytime. I would be very much happy to run some in-game content in your account someday, Mongolia. You are juiced. Good stuff. Okay, Mr. Gaming. Mr. Gaming. JJ Gaming. I think JJ Gaming wanted to flick his account, right? Was that not the case? I think I'm not doing anything on your account, JJ Gaming, right? You're just flexing it, right? And my PC is making the weirdest noises. That's kind of worrisome. I need to figure out what's going on. I hope it's just something stuck in it or something. What is happening? It says... Huh? Copy the email. Are you sure of the password, GG Gaming? It says incorrect. So are you sure of the password? Let me try again. Yeah, there's an error with the account. Yeah, it's right. What about the email? Is the email correct? If I need help with my account, what's the process? Simply join the Discord and DM me. But for today, like, this is pretty much the last account. So you would have to wait for tomorrow, so Mirando. Or of course, like, ask us on the Discord and I would be happy to help on the Discord later as well. But for today, this is the last account. And then Sagix, we could probably look at his end-state matrix before I end, or we could leave his end-state matrix for tomorrow. It will depend. Good evening from Germany, everyone. Yo, Agent, how you doing? Yo, E-Hacker, welcome back. How you doing? No, it's not working, JJ Gaming. Can you double check the email and the password? Wait, do you log in using Gmail? Like, as in you click the G icon and then log in using the G icon? Or do you log in by inputting manually the email and the password? Because I'm doing the manual login, unless you do it with the Gmail, like actually clicking the G and logging in that way. Yeah, no worries, Miranda, of course. Just DM me on Discord. Considering I'm using S4 Havoc Rover and S0 Shorekeeper to carry me through story exploration and such, should I use my S6 Murtefi with Static Mist? Honestly, like for your story, Spartan, just use the trial characters. They give you trial characters as a new player. Use those. Use Genshi once you unlock her. You fucked up. That's fine. Do you need to fix it? I don't remember if you had answered this, but if I get Linnae and then Luke, do you recommend S1 R1 Luke or S2 R0 Luke? Oh, I see. I didn't see that. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not too sure. I don't have Luke personally. So I didn't really look into his kit. So I'm not even sure if like his S2 is needed. I'm not even sure if like S2 R0 is going to be better than not having his weapon. So to be honest, I can't give you an answer to this because I know that I'll be LARPing. So I can't give you an answer. If you want, you could wait until I like check, like just drop it in my DMs so that I remember and I can check it later for you. But for now, I genuinely have no clue. In my head, though, it makes more sense that you go S1 R1. It sounds in my head like the thing that would be better. But I can't guarantee that is the case until I double check. His weapon is like 17% decrease. His weapon is like 17% decrease. What do you mean 17? You mean like if you don't have his weapon, you miss out on 17% damage? If that's the case, then yeah, his weapon is going to be mandatory. Okay, no worries. Let me try the new password. Okay. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Also incorrect. Is there any uppercase? Is there any uppercase in your character? Like any letters that are uppercase, not lowercase? If you don't have the weapon, sorry, grammar. Oh, okay, yeah. Then there you go, Hikari. You do need the weapon. The weapon is a 17% decrease in DPS if you don't have it. So in this case, it will be an S1 R1 angle. I just fired and wait, what happened? Yeah, no worries, of course, Hikari. And after you get Lucilla later, after the stream, just like DM me and I will hop on Discord and help you out with the endgame content. But that would have to happen in the next couple hours. I don't know what time zone it is for you, but like in maybe 4-ish hours or so from now, I'm more than happy to hop on Discord and help out. No, it's not working, JJ. It's not working. No uppercase. Yeah, no uppercase. It's not working. I'll avoid trying to log in further in case I block your, like get your account like locked or something. How would I be able to get my account reviewed? I don't have Discord, but I'm a day one player and still haven't been able to pass some in-game. The problem is, Manny, if you don't have Discord, how are you going to send me your login details? Like, surely you don't want to send it publicly. Oh, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to DM me on Discord because otherwise, where else would you DM me information? Unless you just want to send me all the details in chat and I can read it, but yeah. Want to review my account? Don't need anything done on it. I mean, if you want to, sure, go for it. Could go for a new standard weapon. It's only 15 difference, but still harsh. Yeah, but 15 is still harsh, yeah. 15 is still pretty harsh. 4 hours is too late for me, but maybe another time it's 9. Yeah, that's fine. In that case, we can definitely do it like tomorrow or something. It is 10 for me as well, but I'm an all-nighter kind of person, so that's why. Hey, Jix, DM me again so that I help on your account real quick. You need in state, right? If it's in state, can we do that tomorrow? Or after the stream, because I do need to take off soon. And then I can help you with it off the stream, Mr. Sajix. Send? Okay, let me take a look. Is it an account review or an account flex? Why are you guys sending me wrong accounts? It says wrong login. Or are you logging with your Gmail, Dream? Like, do I click the G icon while logging in? It's 1 a.m. for me tomorrow, I guess. Okay, let's do it tomorrow then. I'm sorry, Sagix, but I do need to take off soon and end state takes a bit of time. No, not Gmail. Well, something is wrong then in the email. Can you double check? Either in the email or the password. Because I double checked, it's correct. No spaces, no nothing in the password. I appreciate you, Sagix. Tomorrow you're gonna be the top of my list. I promise. You're gonna be the first person to do the content on tomorrow. Think I fixed it? Oh, okay. I see. So you were missing something in the password? Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Let's see. Nope, not fixed. It is not fixed. I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out tomorrow. No worries. Okay. In that case, I can call it here. And do like Sagix account tomorrow and yours and Gaming's tomorrow as well. Sagix is going to be the first in End-State Matrix. And then I can review your account and Gaming's account tomorrow as well once you both figure out the login. What the fuck, Murder Man? In terms of everybody else, like Hikari and everybody else that is working on those little things that I've mentioned, once you guys finish those few little things, just DM me. If I'm available, I'll hop on Discord and help out. If I'm not available, then I'll let you know when I can be. I could be available in the next like hour or two, maybe. Or I will be available in the next like 3-4 hours. It will depend on how long it takes me to get things done. Either way, I do appreciate you all for hanging out as usual. Yeah, of course, no worries, Hikari. I've seen some hilarious passwords. I have as well, sadly. But out of the people that have DM'd me, actually, none of them were... I think none of them were weird. I wasn't paying attention really to the passwords being sent. It's like a competition. Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate you guys as usual. It very much is a blessing to see you all hanging out and having a good time. So I appreciate you all for that. I hope you're enjoying the content. And let's see, who can we send you guys over to? Who's live? Holy fucking Milton. Holy fucking Milton. Okay, let me send you to I Am Music. We rated her before. She was chill. Let's send you guys over to her. Iron Music. She is new to the game as well, and she's day 14 in the game. So definitely be nice, give her some love and support if you enjoy her content, and also help her out if she needs any help. Roy would be disappointed. Yeah. I think he has Cardathea, but she's not built yet. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good night, evening, morning, whatever it may be for you. And until the next one, don't forget to like hop on Discord if you haven't, and ask away whatever you need on there or DM me. And until the next one, good night and peace.